let me get all this cleared off. I didn't even do that. Look at that. You think these things would catch all the incense, but they don't. Hope you guys are doing well. Today we're going to be doing a somewhat quick Divine Masculine reading. So I hope you're ready for that. Keep in mind, a Divine Masculine doesn't have to be a man. It could be a female, okay? It's just an energy. However, I do believe strongly on this channel that the broader perspective of you guys, the way you guys see it, this is going to be a reading about a man, okay? But I do have some gentlemen out here who are the Divine Feminines, and their feminine partner is in a masculine energy. And that is perfectly fine, and you can still watch that reading the same way. For those of you that are new to this channel and kind of wondering, well, how could that be possible? How could a female be in a masculine energy? Well, we all both have, I'm sorry, not we all both have. We all have both energy inside of us. We have a femininity about us and a masculinity about us. We all have those different sides, but sometimes people in tarot readings generate more of a masculine persona, which is energy for them. And the masculine energy is more about power, respect, authority, more focused on physical world issues like career, financial gain, status of a human being, whatever their like goals are, the status that they have is important. So the masculine energy is very powerful, and it is protective, and it is an energy of secretive feelings, to be honest. A lot of emotions are not prime in a masculine energy. Masculine energies tend to kind of keep their feelings and emotions hidden because they really, I don't know, they just feel like if their feelings are out there and everybody knows them, that might make them vulnerable. And so that's important to remember with masculine energy. It's just more of a protective energy. And think about the Emperor in the tarot. That's a very strong masculine energy, which represents fatherhood, stability, protection, physical world achievements and success, monetary gain, property, you know, just maturity, responsibility. Masculine energy, in a nutshell, is very 3D. And if you're wondering, well, what is 3D? It's this world that we live in right now. Everything you can see, feel, and touch. Scientists have even said that the way our eyes work, we're only seeing a certain percentage of light. We're only seeing a certain percentage. There's more that we're not seeing. That's, you know, not explainable by science, why we're not seeing that, but our bodies are not capable to see all the aspects of light, all the aspects of our environment. So there are things hidden from us, which is the spiritual realm. There are other dimensions, not just the third dimension, that are real. And scientists are now proving that, saying there are other realms surrounding us, but we just don't have the capability to right off the bat interact with those realms because we're in the third dimensional reality. So there are other realities around us. And when you're talking about a divine masculine energy, they can, you know, astral travel and go into different dimensions like anyone can with practice and with determination and wanting to do so. But it's not natural. It's not a natural instinct. That's why you've ever heard of the mothering instinct. It's inside of every woman. That's just the truth. Some deny it and are more wanting to be in the masculine, but it's inside of us all. The feminine aspect has a natural instinct to be in tune with the spiritual world and the other dimensions. And I feel that's because her body can bring life into this world. So there is a connection between spirit and creation and this world. So I do feel that the feminine body, the feminine third dimensional body, can connect naturally with another dimension quite easily. And the masculine just doesn't quite have that connection. However, and please don't be offended by me saying this, but it is factual, through the act of sex, masculines do connect with the spiritual realm. And that's why they're so drawn to it energetically. Because that is the moment where their seed, their spirit, their passions are alive, and it's like a door is unlocked, and they can feel otherworldly. They can feel the spiritual dimension. They can feel the spiritual connection through that act. So anyways, being in a divine masculine energy doesn't mean you have to be a male, but for females that are in a masculine energy, they are denying their feminine energy more than anything. And they really want to be a part of that masculine world more so. And the masculine world is physical and financial success. They want to gain third dimensional success. And so women that are in a masculine energy tend to be disconnected from feelings a little bit more so. And they do tend to be more controlling. They do tend to be more of a leader. They do tend to be just dominant in their workplaces and dominant in relationships. They do tend to pull back from relationships because they don't really want to share their innermost selves with the other person. And there's a struggle. We all struggle to be balanced. It's not good to be all one or the other. It's good to be balanced. But when you do readings, you can tell who resonates more heavily in a feminine or masculine energy. Another way to look at this is by the element of your zodiac sign. So all the air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, are going to have a natural energy of the masculine because of their sign, okay? And for all the fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sag, there's going to be a lot of masculinity there also because fire and air are masculine, okay? So people that do have those zodiac signs as a sun or a rising or a moon sign do generally tend to carry a little bit more of that masculine energy. And sometimes that's really just, that's the whole thing. That's how some people are, and you can watch it from that perspective. But when I do these kind of readings, I want you to just pick one. Please, not all of them, get all confused. Pick one where you know for a fact you or your person resonate heavily, not just a little bit or half, but heavily in a masculine energy. Then this would be your reading. Okay, so this is the Divine Masculine reading. Hello everybody, hope you're all doing well today. See you guys coming in. Hi Jack. My contacts are a little blurry, so I can't really make out all the words up there. All right. Hi Karen. Oh, came out. So the first card we have for the masculine is Express Your Love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Just coming right out to what I was talking about, masculines having a difficulty expressing how they feel, expressing their love. They don't have a problem showing you their love physically, but they do have some issues sometimes expressing it, okay, through words or through whatever. Bottom of the deck, getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. This is really asking the masculine to open up. Masculine, I don't know what your situation is, but Spirit says open up your heart, open up your mind, share who you really are with whomever you seem to care about. Because the next one is it's safe for you to love. Open your heart to experience and receive the highest energy of all, love. So masculine needs to open up. Free yourself. We're going to leave that there. Free yourself, masculine. Don't bottle everything up. It looks like the masculine is in a connection. The masculine I'm reading for has a significant other. And this person is really wanting to get to know the masculine much better. Tell me a little bit more about the masculine energy. I find deeper meaning and personal growth amid the discomfort. So it looks like your masculine is uncomfortable, very uncomfortable, sharing their emotions, their heart, and their feelings, and their deepest thoughts. But this person is pleading and begging, please share. Share with me, talk to me, open up. What are you feeling? Okay, it's safe, just tell me. Somebody here really wants the masculine to just open their heart. Divine Masculine, let's talk through these tarot cards. Spirit, please guide me in a Divine Masculine reading through the tarot. I would like to know what the Divine Masculine is experiencing right now, what the Divine Masculine is going through. What is the Divine Masculine going through? Okay. All right, bottom of the deck, we have Sagittarius, Eight of Wands in reverse. And this is non-action. Nothing's happening right now. We're at a standstill. This usually means quick, fast movement, quick, fast decisions, everything going as quickly as it can in a certain direction towards a goal. And it can mean just a lot coming at you. But this is, it's taking it easy. Something's going real smooth, real slow, real easy. We're taking it slow. Ace of Pentacles, a new beginning, earth sign energy. The seed has been planted. Six of Cups in reverse. Really wanting to let go of the past, not wanting to feel it, not wanting to deal with it, just nope. And this is my fate card. When it's in reverse, someone's just, nah, I'm not really interested in the past. Death card in reverse. One little problem with the past is if we don't reconcile our past or make peace with our past, it's never really over. And so as much as you may want something to be dead, it's not dead. Death card, Scorpio, Major Arcana. Twin Flames in reverse. The masculine is definitely in a connection with someone that is not a twin flame. And we have third party energy. The message is getting quite clear. Very, very clear. The masculine is in a relationship with an earth sign, it looks like. Okay. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I feel it could be a moon of that person, but it's welcome to be any other sign, a sun or rising. This person is in a relationship or a connection. And the girl or the male or whoever this would be with the masculine, this other partner of your divine masculine that they are currently with, is pleading and begging the masculine to share his feelings, share his heart, talk, open up, and tell the truth about how they're feeling and what they're seeing in this connection. But the masculine, you know, is kind of keeping some secrets here with this death card. That there's something in the past that isn't over. And whoever this masculine is with is aware that there's something still lurking in the masculine's emotions. And all she wants him to do is share. Sorry guys, I gotta turn this filter off. It's loud and it's not working. And the masculine is unwilling, and whoever he's with knows that there is an issue and just wants him to speak up and share. But I really don't think that's gonna happen. And it looks like the masculine still feels something for a third party. I don't know if I can stop this filter. Shoot. I'll be right back, guys. Mariah! Yeah? Oh. Can you come unplug this filter? I'm trying to, but I can't reach back there. The filter? What about the filter? Can you come unplug it, please? I can't reach. I just need the couch and everything to be back there. Okay. Sorry, guys. Okay. That might be a little loud for a second. So anyways, this third party person, I think, is not a bad person. They just really want to open this person up. And obviously they would like to know about someone from the past, which would be like an ex. This what feels to be like a divine partner. You know, you've got the Six of Cups, which is fate, and it does represent a soulmate or a twin flame. So when the past is reversed, it's like there's somebody back here that this person's not dealing with. I still hear it. Well, then what did I unplug? I don't know. So this may or may not be a twin flame. It could be an ex-wife, an ex-husband. It could be an ex-soulmate. I'm really not sure. But whoever this is, it was definitely a big part of their life. Scorpio is involved heavily somewhere. Scorpio sun, moon, or rising. Maybe a Scorpio Venus. Maybe a Scorpio Jupiter for a female. Maybe just, I don't know. But Scorpio is really, really important. So we're going to keep looking at it. Let's get some more cards. Clarify some of this energy. Spirit, tell me a little bit more about the Six of Cups in reverse for the masculine. Tell me about the Six of Cups, please, through these cards. So this past was definitely a dark night of the soul. And you know it's the past because, look, past is the past. Don't look back. So that's pretty major. You can just leave it all unplugged for now. That's okay. That is a really major sign that this person went through a very dark period in their past and they do not want to even touch it or relive it. If this isn't about a partner, the masculine may very well have had a very difficult past in childhood or just in their youth, you know, 25 or less, you know, just a very difficult youthful period, maybe even in their 30s. But this person just had a dark past, literally dark past. And I think this current partner says, can you share with me a little bit more about that past? Under that, we have divine counterparts. So there was somebody that was, you know, around this person in the past that was supposed to be there. Spirit, can you just tell me a little bit more about this Death card in reverse? Why is this not over? What's going on? Bottom of the deck, devotion, hopelessly devoted to you. So maybe there's a Scorpio in the masculine's life. I don't know, but this person in the past is super devoted to the masculine, hopelessly. And they feel that they need to be there in the masculine's life regardless. Then we have true love stories never end. Wow. Talk about describing this Death card in reverse, right? It's not over. There's a very deep loving past. It's not over. I'm not going to let you go. I'm devoted to you. I love you, mind, body, soul. I love you because I am your devoted spiritual counterpart who may very well be a twin flame, at the very least a soulmate. So as much as I want to stray away from the love story, Here we are again, jumping into a love story for this masculine. Then we have fighting to emotionally detach, but not winning. Okay? This masculine wants to completely pull away from this past person, and they are fighting to do so. Oh yeah, Six of Cups in reverse, big time fighting. I do not want to deal with my feelings. No, this is the past. The past is in the past. Don't look back. This person is a runner. Masculine wants to run away from this past and never deal with it again, never look back again. But how much of a fantasy is that? How far can you possibly run from a spiritual partner that's a fated connection? How far can you run? Remember, this person is devoted. Okay, they're still devoted. All right, let's see what else is going on. Spirit, tell me about the twin flames in reverse. Explain this situation. Explain this. Bottom of the deck, deep dark times in isolation, time alone. This could be a Virgo or Pisces energy connected here. And what we have here is stepping out of my comfort zone. Okay, so someone pulling away, stretching their limbs. This is Rahu. There's a clue about Rahu with this. No ordinary love. All right, black and white, completely different. Earning back trust, starting from the bottom. False mask. All right, guys. We're getting more of the picture here. This person needs to reflect. They need to get away from a situation. They need to go inside. Virgo, Pisces for sure. Strong in this little description of the twin flames in reverse. This person is being led karmically away from a twin flame on purpose to deal with karma. There's something this person has to deal with, but this person needs to step out of their comfort zone and connect with the twin flame. And this person does not want to do that and does not feel comfortable. Why would this person not feel comfortable? My intuition is it's not what they're used to. Stepping out of my comfort zone means my twin flame is very different from me. My twin flame sees religion or spirituality different than me. My twin flame lives a different lifestyle than me. My twin flame may very well be foreign because Rahu is foreign energy. So this could be someone of a different ethnicity, different family background, different culture. And it feels very strange for them. It's completely out of their comfort zone. It could also mean, Rahu means strange people. Strange people that look different, talk different, act different. They stick out in society. Maybe they're the homeschoolers. Maybe they're the yoga instructors. Maybe they're the ones that want to live off-grid. Maybe this is a person that, you know, has strong political beliefs that are very different than the mass of society. Maybe this person, you know, there's a lot of different things. And I could say 1,000 maybes. But the truth is, the connection for this masculine and this person is to get out of their comfort zone and connect with this other part of them, which is the twin flame. Because there are deep down parts of the masculine that connect perfectly like a puzzle to the twin. Because a twin flame is one soul, two different bodies. And that's easy to comprehend. I know a lot of people, it doesn't make sense. It does. If you have a masculine and a feminine energy, is that not two parts? Is there not a splitting of an energy. Is that not possible? Anything's possible in the universe. So when you have a soul that's split between a feminine and a masculine energy, and somebody resonates fully more so in one than the other, there's a split, which is very much like a twin flame. And if you guys know the yin yang, it usually has a little dot of the other color inside of it. So black would have a white dot and white would have a black dot in the yin and the yang. And that's kind of what this is with the masculine feminine twin flame split. They still have masculine and feminine inside their spirit, but they resonate more heavily with one. And the reason that people are brought here for that lesson is to learn more about themselves and to love a different part of themselves and to explore and to get out of those comfort zones. So a lot of twins will notice their Rahu and Ketu are connected with their twin flame. Okay? Where you guys are the opposite. You're their Rahu and they're your Ketu. Does that make sense? Yeah. Or it's one and the same. But usually it's the houses or the nodes that are going to connect you guys karmically. So when you layer your chart on top of theirs, it makes a yin-yang. And it's really cool because there's so many lessons there. And the yin-yang, there's so many layers to look at it. To see a twin flame, it would take hours to look at those kind of charts. But you can see so many different connections. Then you're going to get into the Navamsha, the D9 chart. And you're going to look at that. You're going to look at the D30 chart. You're going to look at the D10 chart and the D7. And you're going to look at those charts and you're going to kind of figure this out scientifically. And scientifically, you can see a connection that was supposed to be here in this incarnation. But what happens to a lot of twins, one person really is the runner. They want to detach. They don't want to deal with this energy. Sometimes you see two runners. They both don't want to deal with it. And believe it or not, that's more common. That is more common than one. Because both, I've seen so many twins, both so stubborn, they want to blame the other person for their issues. Well, we're not working out because this person hasn't dealt with their life. They haven't dealt with what they need to leave behind. They haven't healed their past. They haven't faced it head on. And I'm like, okay, so that's your story. What about their story? Then you get their story and they're saying this person does not want to deal with their life. They don't want to deal with their issues. They don't want to conquer their karmas, yet they expect me to conquer mine. So a lot of twins are so stubborn, they get themselves stuck in a standstill because neither believes they need to do any work. And both of them feel like we're not even meant to be at all because we're so different. There's no possible way. When the truth is, they're both denying to do their shadow work. And shadow work is going inside, deep dark times alone in isolation, deep dark night of the soul. And that's to look at all of our faults with love. And that's a very hard thing to do. So we can't expect everyone to just jump on the bandwagon and do it. But that's really what's going on here. There's no trust. This divine masculine over here does not trust the twin flame feminine or the feminine in general. Let's just say the whole feminine energy as a whole. Because this divine masculine has a new beginning with an earth sign. That's flat out fact. I'm going to be very factual in this reading. There is a DM that is watching me right now. And they are in a relationship with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Period. I don't care if it's tropical Western astrology or Vedic sidereal astrology, but they are with an earth sign, whether it is sun, moon, or ascendant. But they are. And all the while they're trying to build and plant this seed and have this intense relationship, it can't go deep. Scorpio, the death card says we can't go any deeper until we deal with this. So this person's like, I want to go deep with you. I love you. This Ace of Pentacles is like, I love you. I want this, but you're holding back. What are you holding back from me? Well, y'all know Stephanie. I'm about to get into it. You know, I should just quit here. Most readers are like, well, thank you. Have a nice day. That's the story. Good luck. And good luck. I'll see you tomorrow. You know, go figure this shit out on your own. Enjoy your life. Which I could do and I probably should do because we're at 30 minutes. But no, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to get into the secrets because I'm a nosy biatch. We're going to get into the secrets. I'm sorry. Sorry, masculine, but we're going to go further. All right. Let's pry. What's going on with the secrets into this reading? I would like to know more about this past that the divine masculine is unwilling to share with his current partner. Unwilling to go there. Because this isn't about normal sharings. Oh yeah, I had this relationship, we lived together, we, you know, made some babies, we bought a house and a car and went on a cruise. Like, you know, it's not normal sharing. Because this person's like, I already know that shit. I already know you had a relationship with this person. Or maybe they don't know, but I kind of feel like they know. It's like, I already know about your past. I want to know about your past feelings. Did you love this person? Did you open your soul to this person? This person wants to know. Because that's going to change their mind on whether they want to be in this or not. Whether they want a new beginning with this person or not. Whether they can trust this divine masculine or not. This is a lot about trust. And this person, whoever the masculine is with, does not fully, and I mean fully because there's probably partial, does not fully trust this person for whatever reason. What is the truth that the masculine is hiding from this third party, Ace of Pentacles, new beginning character? There's some very deep, dark, tight secrets. I had a hard time pulling these cards out. And that to me is like it's tight. Mum's the word. I don't share these kind of feelings with everybody. Okay? Bottom of the deck is... Oh, thank you, David78. Hello, I'm David. I'm single. What's coming in for love for me till the end of 2021? Hi, David. We'll see what's coming in new for love at the end of the reading for everyone, okay? Thank you for giving me that $5 euros. I appreciate that. All right, so bottom of the deck is Phantom Lover. So this is, when you think of a phantom, look at the fantasy. The bottom of the deck always reveals the innermost secrets of the subconscious that spirit sees. You know, this also reveals just a person's subconscious. And the overall underall energy of this divine masculine's past is there is someone that fulfilled the masculine's fantasies and desires. This woman came into his life, or this man came into a woman's life, however you want to see it. This person came into the masculine's life like a dream, like a fantasy. And they lived a lot of fantasies out. They had a lot of intimate fantasies, emotional fantasies, just fantasies in general, which is very Pisces. This is a very Pisces card, but it can also be seen as Scorpio as well even, and Cancer. All right? But this is a very spiritual connection, this phantom lover. And it also, like a phantom, you don't really know if it's there or it's not. You know, I think of Phantom of the Opera. That guy kept appearing in the opera. She never really could see him. She didn't know if he was real, if he was a ghost. Who was this mysterious character? And there is a mysterious character in the masculine's life. This person would have dark hair, I feel. Okay? So if that's a clue, I do feel this person in the past for the masculine has dark hair and maybe some very beautiful, mysterious eyes. There's definitely stars in the eyes. stars or sparkles in the eyes, but this person saw something very different in the eyes of this person. Let's reveal the other cards. So we have spring. There was a new, vibrant beginning. Seeds were planted. Love was blooming. Romance was blooming. Things were growing together. This was a very loving, affectionate, sweet, tender, new beginning with this person in the past. A lot of emotions involved, a lot of rose quartz energy, which is friendship, romance. Sorry guys, had to reconnect again. I don't really know what happened there. Hopefully we're okay. Anyways, the realization card came up, which talks about like a tower or a strike. Something really vibrant came and just had a reality check in this fantasy. And in this fantasy, there was a revelation. Maybe this is too fanciful. Maybe this is not realistic. Maybe this can't be realistic. I feel like the masculine met this person in the past and they really fell in love. And when they wanted to make it a reality, somebody said, and I think it was the masculine, somebody said, we can't make this a reality. This can't be real. It's not possible. We were just living a dream. We were living a fantasy. It's not real life. We can't make this work. Then we have transformative love. So here's Scorpio again coming in. Scorpio says, sorry, buddy. That's not how it works. This is a fated lover, and as much as you think it's not a reality, fantasy is a reality. And somehow I'm going to transform you through this relationship. This is going to change your life. This is like a baby coming into an unrealistic relationship or an affair that went for years too long. It's like you can't just run away from it now, okay? This is not a walk away situation. This situation is going to transform you. Okay, so then we have caged heart, damaged. As soon as the fantasy relationship got real and there's some kind of a reality that struck this connection, the masculine caged up their heart really quick, or it had maybe been caged. They opened it up for a minute there to fall in love and be in this phantom lover phase, but when reality got serious and commitment was asked, there was a commitment that was asked for. The masculine denied the commitment because there was wounds from an even deeper past and an emotions that needed to come out that did not come out fully. They came out for a little bit, but they didn't come out fully, which is still the problem the masculine suffers with today. Opening up their heart, expressing their love, feeling safe to express. They still have that problem, even in this new relationship. And they're doing the same thing. They're asking what's really in your heart, but this person has some problems sharing. Look what the cat dragged in. Return and apologies. This divine masculine either needs to give an apology to this person in the past, or maybe already did or feels bad, but this does have everything to do about guilt, shame, remorse, 5 of Cups. This masculine in the past needs to return and apologize because there's just so much pain and suffering that has not been dealt with. And this past is saying return and apologize. Return and apologize for what happened. You need to face the music. You got to face what really happened back here. This was not a game. This was a twin flame or a soulmate. You were destined to be in touch with this human. You've got to deal with this. And, you know, with Rahu, it's the same thing. You've got to deal with this. Ketu, same thing. You've got to deal with this. Those are karmas and fates you can't deny. Ever, ever, ever. No matter how much you want to run, they will find you. They will catch up. So there is this past that there needs to be something fixed. And this person needs to uncage their heart. This masculine's got to do it. The other card is violets are blue, loyalty. And, you know, bottom of the deck earlier, we had this, what? Devotion. I'm hopelessly devoted to you. We have a soulmate or a twin flame in the past that is absolutely loyal and devoted. What did they do wrong? Did they do anything wrong to scare this person away? You know, what did they do to make this end? Let's put this up here. Phantom lover. We're going to do the El Quay to see what happened in this past lover situation. What happened, please? Tell me through this El Quay Oracle, what happened? Why? What was the reason? What was the energy that this masculine turned away from this soulmate or twin flame situation? What was the reason this masculine has a caged heart? Thank you. Bottom of the deck is she who grants wishes. Elise, wish, desires, and hope. Star card. This is just a clue. There is an Aquarius or 11th house placement that has something to do with the separation of this connection. Now, either Saturn is in the 11th house or with Aquarius, or Rahu and Ketu is in Aquarius or the 11th house. But there's a connection, and this is a clue about it, okay? And the reason, let's reveal, she who divines, futura, future choice and judgment. Notice the tarot cards. It was foreseen. There was a destined, foreseen separation. This is where it's going to get even more detailed. Somebody got a reading done, and the reading said, you're going to meet this person. This may be the love of your life, but there's going to be a separation, maybe for a time, or there's going to be a major upheaval or trial and tribulation era, like a time in that connection. Somebody foresaw this connection. Somebody foresaw this event. So it's not an accident. This is what this means. It's just not an accident. And even if someone didn't get a reading, this is a confirmation that the separation was destined. No one did anything wrong. No one screwed up. Whatever happened was written in the stars and seen in the cards. So we're going to read this. Remember, Rahu and Ketu, the nodes, do tell you what you must do in this life. Period. Those are the karmas. All right? And Aquarius does talk about the future. The 11th house is gains from everything achieved. Gains from the 10th house, which is career and fame and reputation. So this person has a reputation for this. And the reputation is what's meant to be dealt with. Anyways, let's read this. Okay. Futura, she who divines, holds La Morte, the death card in tarot, and the 7 of hearts, which signifies unconditional love. Or confusion, by the way. But isn't it weird that it has the death card? I didn't even notice that. So it has the death card in there, and we have the same. All right? So there is this very strange, fated card pool. That death had everything to do with this. that Scorpio had everything to do with this. One seems dire, while the other seems like a fantasy. Oh my God, who got chills? And then we have fantasy in this other deck. Okay? So it's like a do or die, but it's unrealistic. But they are simply messages for us to interpret, like the die and key on her necklace. All are tools. Even the opal can be a stone of sorrow if chosen for the wrong reason. Futura also wears an icon of the Virgin Mary, representing the sorrows and the joys of women. That's deep. The joys and the sorrows. Look at her necklace. So there is a woman involved here, and there is joy and there is sorrow in this connection between the DM, okay? Futura also wears the icon of the Virgin Mary, representing the sorrows and joys of women. This relationship between the masculine and the fated partner was a joyful, happy experience, but it was also filled with a great deal of sorrow, great deal of pain and sadness. Futura will help you see the opportunities that await for you. This card points out that everyone has a choice to make. A decision is waiting to be made, but you must first review all the possibilities. Make sure you are investigating the many varied paths that lie ahead. This could be an indication to ask someone to help you. This could also be an indication if you ask the wrong person to help you, you may get the wrong advice. This card of looking into the future is a promise of hope, as long as you don't let current issues hold you back. In order to move forward, you can't drag the past with you. Take time to peer into your window to see the future. Where will your feet take you next? Will your heart lead and your head follow? Or will your head lead and your heart follow? What I'm getting from this card is the past and the future, which again represents Rahu and Ketu. Ketu is the past, Rahu is the future. Even Aquarius and Leo energy is past, future. So there is a very big connection here that you guys have a past life together. And masculine definitely has a dark past. There was a choice to be made, and I think, like the Two of Swords in the past, the reason this happened was this person did not feel that this relationship was realistic. It was too much of a fantasy. It was too good to be true. And really that's the message for the past between the twins. It's too good to be true. There was a lot of joy, but the sorrow was making a tough decision to leave a fantasy behind and go for the reality. And the reality for this divine masculine may have been many things. It may have been, I have to put my energy into this marriage over here at the Ace of Pentacles. It may have been, I need to focus on career, school, or work. It may have been, this is just an affair. It's not a real connection for life. That is some of the mixture. And the decision was made. And that was supposed to happen. Spirit wanted the masculine to learn something about responsibility. Responsibility is a high price to pay when you make the wrong decision. It feels like the wrong decision because all the good positive cards that lead to a good positive outcome are in reverse. Death's in reverse. There was no transformation of the soul. There was no recovery act. There was no rebirth. The Six of Cups in reverse is we're not dealing with our emotions about our past. We don't need to pay attention to that. And then we have the past is the past, don't look back. And so I see that this person is refusing to do shadow work, refusing to go deep inside their hearts because it's caged. So when I look at the past here, there is an element of something gone wrong, because a lot of these elements that I feel should have been upright if it is a major transformative love, to change the masculine for the better, for good. But sometimes we make decisions where, no, it didn't happen that way. Now I know that everything done in love is for good, or everything done always works for good. Everything done in life always works its way out for good, and that is true. Even bad decisions, even wrong decisions will work their way out for good. I believe that very much. But there's always a but. Right now, this person needs some isolation and time alone, because we are dealing with a third-party energy here that is begging to know the truth about the past. And in the past, there was romance, love, friendship, kindness, sensitivity, and an opening of the heart. Even more so than this person opened up their heart with this person. There was a lot more openness with the twin, as there should be with fate. And that's what this person wants to know. Did you open up more with this person than you did with me? Did you reveal more of yourself to this person than you have with me? And I believe the answer is yes. But that's the answer that the masculine is afraid to give to this new partner. Let's get some energy here. What is the truth? Let's get into the hidden truth. Divine Masculine, speak to me through these cards. We have you and I were too young. Let's not use the word young because I think age is stupid and bullshit. I like young-minded or immature or spiritually immature, spiritually young, because we do have a rebirth. It's like giving yourself a new life. When you find yourself on the inside, there's a birth. And you become a new person. It's like a baptism. And I feel like in this connection, there was no rebirth because death is in reverse. We even mentioned that a few minutes ago. There's no rebirth. There was no rebirth or transformation when you guys were with the twin or the soulmate. You guys were infants. Maybe you were just infants in the spiritual world. And for a spiritual connection, you can't be spiritual infants. Honestly. You can't have two spiritual babies together, building and creating a spiritual connection that lasts. So the hidden truth between you guys is you were both inexperienced in this deep love twin flame connection. Maybe you weren't even aware of it.
Going again.
Oh, okay.
It's really fun.
Okay.
I always understand good.
Love you.
What was good in iMovie?
You just gotta tell Alexa or Siri, whatever her name is over there. Okay. So anyways, I hope that's a revelation for the hidden truth in this connection, that Yes, you were destined to meet, and that triggered your spiritual rebirth. It triggered it. It triggered a spiritual path. Maybe one of you or none of you were reborn, but both of you were not at the same time. Okay? But there was the star card can represent a birth. And I do see that here. And so where there was supposed to be a spark and a birth of spiritual beings being born into this world, someone denied that, or both of you. And that's why the death card's in reverse. That's why, look what the cat dragged in. Returns and apologies. Part of the rebirth means you have to deal with your past or you can't be reborn. Even Pisces, the last sign, has to deal with Virgo, which is reflection. Think about the hermit going within, doing the work, conquering enemies, conquering karmas, facing battles, dealing with difficulty and struggles, and Saturn before you can enter into Aries, the new spark, the new rebirth. So anyways, you guys get the picture. You get the picture, and the hidden truth is you guys just weren't ready at that time for a spiritual connection, which is why it feels like a phantom lover and a fantasy. Because it was meant to spark something in you and grow and change you forever. But the realization hit, something hit, and someone, which is probably the DM, just didn't want to go in. Because we are doing the DM reading. So many things remind me of you. I replay our conversations over and over. All right. I wish I could take back my words. So there is a lot of regrets in the hidden truth. Bottom of the deck is you came closer to me than anyone. And that's the truth. And that's why this Ace of Pentacles new person knows that the masculine opened up more with the true love than anyone else. And she just wants to know the truth. She just wants him to admit it or express it, or she just needs to find out for herself so she can go and do whatever decision she wants to make. I'll be right back, guys. I gotta deal with this. Okay, sorry guys, I had to get a movie on for him. Okay. Anyways, I think we get the gist. Let's do a true love oracle. What is the truest message about the connection? Let's do 3. What is the truest message for this connection? Okay. Okay, get these all organized. Okay. And let's get a message also. Masculine, what do you want to say about this connection? Not the Ace of Pentacles, not the person that's third party prying to get information about open up your heart, tell me about this past, tell me about how you really felt about this ex or this person. Please open up and tell me. not the Ace of Pentacles. We're going to get to this person next. We just want to know, what is the connection from the masculine's perspective with this person that I'm referring to about, look what the cat dragged in, true love never dies. And I just want to know about the true love and what the masculine wants to say about what maybe the future may hold. Okay, whoops, dropped it. Hang on, guys. All right, so bottom of the deck we have being distant so you won't see the truth. So there is admitted distance, and there is a reason. If I was close to you, you would know everything about me because I've revealed my innermost soul and heart to you. So I am going to stay away from you. I don't want you to know the dramas that I'm going through. I definitely don't want you to know. The card that came out is air energy. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Communication, strategy, thoughts, ideas, and actions. But because we have being distant, your masculine is going to keep away from you communication, any plans or ideas or strategies, and any actions. Your masculine is going to keep that from you, and that's an admittance from the masculine. I'm not going to talk to you, and I'm not going to let you know what I'm up to. Communication's off limits because you're too close to me. You see too much to me. Remember, you came closer to me than anyone else. Okay? And look at that. I hope that you can forgive me one day. All right? So your masculine knows that they are purposefully pulling away from you. And guess who else knows that? The person that's with the masculine. They realize that this masculine's pulling away from you. And they want to know why. And they want to know more about it. Why are you so distant? Why are you pushing this person away so harshly? Why are you being so difficult with that person? Why is it such a touchy subject? Why are you so sensitive? Why are you, let me tell you the truth, masculine. Anytime you make a move that is drastic or harsh or monumental or strangely cold or distance that doesn't make sense, you bring more suspicion onto yourself because you're running so far. And people question why, what really happened. And when you give short answers, you make them more suspicious. So this person that the masculine's with has a lot of suspicions. And there's a lot of broken trust. They need to earn trust from the bottom up. And so this Ace of Pentacles, this earth sign that's with the masculine says, if we're going to have a real connection, you have to share with me from the bottom up what's really going on in your heart. I need the truth. And this masculine may not be ready to disclose the truth. But we're going to get into this true love and see what's going on with this actual situation. So we have, genuine love. That's a beautiful card that came out. One of the true love oracles have revealed that the divine masculine genuinely, from their heart, truthfully and honestly, really love this person from the past. That they had a real love connection that was true, it was real, it was beautiful, it was shining so bright. Everyone could see the love in their eyes. It was a very honest to goodness, genuine love. No denying it. That was that Six of Cups that the masculine doesn't want to reveal. I really, really, really loved this person in the past. I was crazy about this person. I was crazy jealous. I was protective. I was possessive. I was sexually immersed into this person. I wanted to be around them every day. I couldn't go to work and not think about them. I couldn't go to sleep and not want to be in their arms. I was totally in love, genuinely, with this person from the past. It was a real love. And this Ace of Pentacles would be shocked to know how deeply they actually felt for this person. Shocked. And that's why the masculine's kind of keeping this under wraps. The next card reveals dreams. Dreams again. Fantasy and dreams, that Pisces Virgo vibe, right? The masculine's like, I dreamt of this woman, or I dreamt of this man. I dreamt of a love like this. I dreamt I could ever have a connection like this, one in which we could be best friends, sexual, crazy, intimate partners, soulmates, twin flames, just spiritual lovers that would love each other through time. I've dreamt of a love like that. I could only dream of a love like that, which is part of the problem. This person didn't believe it was real. Remember, we had the realization card. Reality hit. Maybe this isn't real. It's too good to be true. Okay? And we had that phantom lover fantasy. This is too much fantasy. It's just not, this is not how real love works. This is not what real love is. There must be something to it. You know, some people are that criticizing. They get something so good and they're like, no, I don't want it. If it's this good, it's got to be fake. If it's this good, there's got to be more to the story. There's a hidden factor. This isn't real life. This was just a moment and I'm turning away from it and I never want to see it again. And you know what that stems from? A karmic root in which the masculine had a perfect life at one point and it all got crushed. It all came crashing down. Reality hit. It's like a masculine growing up in a beautiful home, in a beautiful place, with a beautiful family. And the masculine was just loved, and the family was a beautiful family, and there was love there, and it just seemed so happy and so wonderful. And then maybe he finds out that one of the parents was cheating on the other parent. Or maybe they find out that one of their parents has a drinking problem. Maybe they find out that their siblings are not as great as they thought they were. They looked up to their siblings. Oh, I want to be just like my big sister or my big brother. To find out that they were badly behaved, poor judging people, you know? And so the masculine may have been at a young age let down, shocked that family life wasn't what it was supposed to be. You know, the masculine thought he was signing up for a good family and instead got a broken home or just a major emotional letdown. That life isn't really what it seems cracked up to be. And maybe, you know, it happened more than once. Maybe it was a few times in their life. Maybe this person may have gotten married, you know, fallen in love, madly in love, had a baby, bought a house, had a new life, started their own family. Maybe they got killed or something happened to them. Or there was a terrible divorce for no reason. Maybe the family just despised him. Didn't want anything to do with him. Didn't really love him. And that family got broken apart. Or maybe their spouse just fell out of love with them after so many years. Whatever happened, whether it was childhood or adult life or both, there was a breaking of the pattern of true joy and happiness. And that may even be for both partners. Both partners may have been let down subconsciously. But the revelation did come to show that this love is only going to be fake. This love is only going to be short-lived. And the masculine definitely pulled away because they thought it was unrealistic. Something was damaged. Anyways, I get that from dreams and the Phantom Lover card. The other card reveals, oh my gosh, twin flames. Holy cow. Same card, different deck, right? This one's in reverse because they're with the wrong lover over here. And then when we want to reveal your true love oracles, you get it in the upright, saying you're in the wrong relationship. This one that we're talking about is in the upright. Genuine love, twin flames. Just another twin flame confirmation. You're supposed to be bound with this twin, okay? So there you go. Major revelations there. You're in the wrong connection. Of course, that twin flame came closer than anyone. Of course, the masculine wishes they could take back their words. Of course, they replay conversations over and over in their head. Of course, so many things remind them of the twin. How could it not? It's a twin. And yeah, they had some spiritual awakening to do because they're twins back then. So that's the way the masculine sees it. Bottom of the deck reveals one-sided. Whoops. We have unavoidable and one-sided. This one-sided energy is the masculine doesn't want to see it your way. Doesn't want to hear it your way. There's only one side to the story, and that's what this person is playing on. And do you guys think there's only one side to a story? No. There's never just one side to a story. And the masculine is only giving one side of the story to this third party Ace of Pentacles. Only one side of the coin. And that's why with all these oracles here, this new relationship is saying, tell me the truth. Tell me about this connection. Nope. Caged heart won't open up. No. Let's get more into their situation. Okay. Spirit, please guide and direct me with my tarot cards and tell me more about this Ace of Pentacles new relationship, third party connection. Please tell me about this other newer connection, this new beginning that the masculine has started. All right, let's go. Let's go in. Let's ask a specific question. How does this person feel about the new connection? How does this person feel about a new connection? What does this person see as a future with the Ace of Pentacles? And what do they share together? What do they share right now together? What are they sharing together? Show me this new connection. What are they sharing? Okay. All right, bottom of the deck is the Ten of Wands in reverse. Unwilling to let it go. The overall, underall connection between the masculine and the Ace of Pentacles' new partner is, I can't let it go. I want to let it go. Nope, but I won't. Masculine does not want to let go of this new connection. Why? Beyond me. We have Three of Swords in reverse. Third party information, broken heart, also not willing to deal with it. You know, this is facing it head on. This is, nah. You know, hoping that time will heal all wounds. Time will heal this wound. You know, that's his plan and strategy. Over time, I'll get over this. Over time, I'll forget about it. Give it a couple years. I won't remember this connection anymore. The next one here is the Ten of Swords, demise. So right off the bat, we have a 10-10. So this is that new beginning verification. But there has to be change. Has to be. The way the masculine feels in this situation is my old connection is dead and gone. It's so badly damaged, so badly destroyed, there's nothing else I can do. Thank you all for your donations and tips and appreciation for this reading. I saw that in Cash App. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I really do. It means a lot to me. I know I'm not as big as some readers that, you know, Tyler's Tarot or, you know, other ones that get just massive donations 24/7 on their screen. And I don't have 100,000 followers. But for each one of you that donate through Cash App while I'm reading, I really appreciate that. It does say a lot and it makes me feel appreciated for being here. So thank you so much and I appreciate that. Okay. The next card, let's go ahead and get into this one. Four of Cups, hopeless. Okay. And this is about how they feel in this situation. What can they do? They're in a new relationship. They're not healed. They're not dealing with it. They don't want to let this new relationship go. They know they need to break karmic cycles. Oh, shit. And they're in the devil energy. Okay, I can't let it go. I won't let it go. I'm stuck. I'm tied. I'm bribed. I'm manipulated. I'm in dark karmic energy, whatever it is, but this person cannot let it go. And they feel there's nothing else they could do. That this relationship is so badly, 10 of Swords, 3 of Swords, ruined, they can't do anything about it. And the way they feel in this new connection is kind of stuck. Honestly, absolutely stuck. What can they do? They know they need to break up with this person because they're not real with them. How could you be in a situation, no matter how Ace of Pentacles shiny new, if you can't open your caged heart, express your love, express your truth, and really show this new person who you really, really are? How could you ever be in genuine love without expressing that? It needs to be expressed, and the problem in this new connection is it's not being expressed. The next card reveals secrets, High Priestess. This new connection is prying. She is asking a lot of questions, but he is keeping his mouth shut. He's not sharing his feelings or information with this new relationship. Okay, just not willing to share. And this person keeps telling the masculine, it's safe to love. It's safe to express yourself to me. I'm not going to go anywhere. But the masculine does not believe that and does not trust that. We have the Star card in reverse. This is not a wish come true. The masculine's new relationship is not a fulfilling wish come true. The relationship is not what it was cracked up to be either. But the masculine at least has some sense of reality here. They lack fantasy. They lack twin flame fated connection. And they lack major intimacy. So this is very, very kind of fake. We do have the false self mask proving that. I'll be right back, guys. Let me deal with this. What's going on? Okay, I'll have to ask your sister. Here, move. She'll help you look for it. I really don't know where it is. Give me 1 second, guys.
Oh no, it's poisonous on the bed.
Okay, well, I'll have her help.
I told all the blankets to leave those in the blankets where it's not.
So sorry about that, guys. All right. Okay. Had to help him look for his Godzilla, which we can't find, so I went up there real quick and just looked in my bed and stuff to see if it was there, and it's not. And I'm so sorry, but okay. Give me a moment here. Get some tea. I will answer some questions after this reading, okay? For the $22 a question. If you guys want to do that, if you stick around for after, okay? So anyways, the star card is an unfulfilled wish. And this relationship that the masculine is in is not a wish. It's not happy. And to be honest, it's very, very realistic. Four of Cups is that Emperor energy of stability, but not happiness. Okay, so there's a cup coming through, a chalice coming through for this woman in the ocean, which is offering new love or a reinvigorated love or just love elsewhere. And the masculine is choosing not to look at that love. He's turned his back towards the other cups, as you can see. All three cups fell down. This person's not happy because Three of Cups is happiness. The storms can be behind her if she wants, and there can be a new day with those white clouds up above and this cup, this chalice coming and floating closer to her, but instead she's choosing not to grab it. Okay? So what is the connection for this person in this current Ace of Pentacles new relationship? Secrets. I don't want to share with you. I don't want to open up. I just want to sit here in pity. I don't want to go anywhere. I just want to feel stuck in devil karmic energy and be stubborn and be wrong and be trapped by manipulation for the children, by manipulation for money. Look at, there's the cup, there's the sword, there's the pentacle and the wand. You know, there's some kind of temptation here that the devil, the karmic partner, is trying to keep this masculine here tied. And the masculine feels helpless but won't give it up. Why? Because the masculine feels like out of control, no power, and in denial. Interesting. Let's keep revealing. We have the Six of Pentacles reciprocity, which is Virgo energy. I'm glad you found it, baby. You found it. And this is I give what you get. In this relationship, to be honest, there's a lot of I have to give. I have to give back to this karmic. She gave to me, so I have to give to her. Or he gave to me, so I have to give back to him. We have a contract. This is 6th house, Virgo energy. And again, we touched on that earlier, did I not? Pisces, Virgo vibes. Letting things go and being in imagination and fantasy and making that real. And the Virgo vibes, the 6th house of hard work, determination, but also struggle and enemies and working hard for very little. It's a house of service, let's be honest. And this is a relationship of service. So I'm going to be honest. The masculine is in a connection with an earth sign, the Ace of Pentacles, for nothing short of a relationship of convenience. Well, it's convenient for the family. Well, it's convenient for the kids. Well, it's convenient for work. Well, it's convenient for bills. Well, it's convenient because I don't have to go into my feelings. I can be in denial. Everything's convenient. What's the big problem with that? Nothing lasts forever. There has to be death and transformation and change. You can't create this repetitious Six of Pentacles cycle and expect it to go on forever and ever and always. Something's got to give. And that's why this Ace of Pentacles new person is bugging the masculine to talk. Because this has been sitting in stagnant Four of Cups water for a long time. And stagnant Four of Cups is a love rejection. an intimacy rejection, not being in love. You can't really be in love with someone without trust. And so, yeah, this other person's like, I want to build the trust because I would like to be in love. But before we can be in love, you need to get honest about this. So really the feelings in the relationship for the current partner is bland as vanilla pudding for dessert. And honey, it's not creme brulee. You know, it's just not. It's not twin flames in reverse. It's never going to be what this is. This is hot fire. This is a fire love, okay? Twin flames. This is sex, good sex. This is ultimate romance. This is extreme, exquisite, divine love. I'm talking, I can't be more, how do you say, excited, more involved, more invigorated in my soul than I am with this person. That's what this is. I can't be more in love. And not that love like that lasts forever, because everything has a due date, okay? But it's more deep over here. It has depth. It has true love vibes. It's got genuine love written all over it. And it may not be the honeymoon phase forever over here, but it is, I'll love you like this for a lifetime. It is, I'm devoted to you through eternity. It is, I love all of you unconditionally. That kind of love is very different because it's a spiritual love. This one is a love of convenience. That's why the devil card's there. Capricorn strong. Virgo strong. So is that Taurus. We have that Ace of Pentacles. Let's keep going. What were my questions? Oh, yeah. Knight of Wands. Upright. This masculine is in and out of connection with this new partner. Three of Pentacles in reverse. This isn't going anywhere. Guys, they're running around on a carousel in circles. Every time they think they're getting honest with each other and this relationship is going to go somewhere, it falls, it falters. And they have a lot of sex to like shut each other up. You know, oh, I love you. You're being ridiculous. You're being stupid. Come here, you know, and they have this meaningless sex because Knight of Wands is meaningless sex. It's a Knight of Passion, but what else? A Three of Pentacles in reverse. It's not going anywhere. We're not making any progress. How long are we going to do this song and dance? How long are we going to get on the carousel? Am I ever going to experience the kind of love you had over here with me over here? No, because this person's not even going to admit it. The masculine will not even admit the kind of love he had over here. There is no truth telling, only secret keeping. Anyways, let's keep going. How does this person see this relationship going in the future? And what does this person feel like this relationship is? We have a Hanged Man in reverse. A stuck position going nowhere. Literally, the masculine feels stuck. I'm going to leave it there. The next one, unconditional love with a child, with children. It's almost like no matter how fucked up this relationship is, the masculine will be there. I'll be there. I'll be there. If ever you need me, I'll be there. You know, that's supposed to be a happy song, but this person just fucked it up for me. You fucked it up, masculine. I'm going to do another oracle here for over here. Spirit, what do you want to say about this masculine situation? Because, you know, I'm gonna get in someone's ass. I'm just gonna warn you. I just, you know, I have 143 people here. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Now 144. There you go. I'm about to get in someone's ass. And if you don't want to hear that, please exit. Because now I want to know, this masculine is a helpless little freaking flightless bird. stuck in a situation of bullshit and in denial, trying to keep this carousel spinning for whatever fucking reason. I want to know what the fuck is wrong with this Ace of Pentacles. It's safe for you to tell me the truth, lover. I want to get into you. I do, because you seem, wow. I'm going to do that in a moment. I hope you're ready for that. Let's get an oracle. Spirit says, my capacity to tune into the energy of love gives me the words I need when I'm ready to speak, the compassion I need when it's time to forgive, and the power I need when I'm lost. So it's kind of like Spirit saying the masculine has to hit rock bottom. The masculine's got to just go through this cycle till they can't take it anymore, or till the karmic can't take it anymore. That's what's being said here. That's why we have the Ten of Swords. Where is that? Yeah. And the Ten of Wands in reverse. This person doesn't want to let it go. Even though this person knows they should. Ten of Swords, broken karmic cycles. Mentally, logically, they know this has got to go. It's really got to go. But again, there's just so much stagnation. What else can you do? That Devil card is tempting. He's just dangling all these temptations here for this person. Like, hey, you can't go anywhere. Where do you think you're going? You're chained. You're stuck, buddy. I don't know where you think you're going. Get back over here. You know? The masculine's already mentally checked out. Okay? And emotionally, gone. The masculine is not in love. The masculine does not feel love where they are at. At the most of any happiness that they feel is for the children, if there is any involved. At the most, all that this masculine can feel is sexual gratification when needed. But this relationship cannot progress. It cannot rise. It cannot become and transform more. Basically, this relationship, it is what it is. It's not going to get better. If anything, it's going to get worse. But there is no progression. There is no we're going to fall in love. There is no truth telling. There is no transformation. There is no wake up. We're going to be different together. This is, our love is gone. Whatever we had, whenever we had it, it disappeared. And even though this connection beckons you over here, this twin flame, soulmate, divine lover, Six of Cups from the past, you know, even though that's knocking on heaven's door, you know, this needs to happen. Return and apologies, dealing with the past. You know, we have that death card there. There has to be an ending before there's a new beginning. Is this person going to end it? As far as I can see, no. I'm sorry. My readings are not here to give you a fantasy. That's for damn sure. I just pull the cards. And this is real life. You're not always going to get a golden reading from me, because that's not always the case. Is it possible that this is going to end? Fuck yeah. On its own. You know, on its own. But currently, this person's disposition is, I'm not going anywhere. Currently, this person's position is, I'm keeping my heart caged in a secret. Currently, this person's position is, I can't go anywhere. I'm stuck by the Devil card. Can't go. Hanged Man in reverse. You're going to have to drag me out of here. You know, Spirit's going to have to grab me by the ankles and drag me out of here. Or this karmic is going to decide through the secrets, through the fakeness, through the carousel, that they don't want this anymore. This karmic, who could very well be this Virgo, but also Taurus or Capricorn, this karmic may decide that they're not being given fairly their due. This karmic may wake up and realize masculine's not being honest. This karmic may wake up and say, you don't really love me. I feel through my intuition, you're not all here. I feel through my intuition what I've been worried about. You still love this person. I feel through my intuition you're not being honest with me, and I feel that there's something unfair about our connection, because there is a level of unfairness, okay? And so let's go ahead and reveal what's going to happen with this karmic person and their connection, okay? Spirit, please reveal to me this karmic. I want to get into their butt right now because you guys know how I do. I want to get into their ass right now and just be like, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? What is this karmic thinking? Spirit, show me what the karmic is thinking. Sun card in reverse. Not happy. The karmic is feeling, and I'm sorry, the karmic is thinking they're in the dark. Leo vibes could be a thing here also. But the karmic is like, I don't know what's going on. I'm in the dark. The opposite of the sun is the darkness. This is the opposite card. This is the reverse card. Sun in reverse. I don't have wisdom. I'm not happy here. Okay, because this is happy. This is I'm not happy. This is it's bright and sunny and warm. This is it's cold and dark. Okay? This is wisdom. This is a lack of wisdom. You get it? So the karmic is just like, I don't know what's going on. I'm in the dark and I'm not happy. That's what's going on in their head. Bottom of the deck is Page of Wands in reverse. The karmic is thinking, why is our sex not full of passion? There's a lack of desire because bottom of the deck is desire in reverse. Maybe they, oh, now my left ear just went like almost deaf. It was so weird. I don't know what that means. Maybe it's just me. There's a ringing and it just kind of went very quiet for a second. Now it's coming back to normal. Interesting. The karmic is wondering why their connection is not fully fulfilled. The karmic is not fulfilled with love and romance by this partner. Sex may be good, but there's more to it than that. So yeah, there's not a lot of romantic gestures. There's not a lot of passion. It's becoming very boring. Spirit, please direct me. What is the karmic feeling for this person in this connection? Show me what the karmic is feeling. We have Nine of Pentacles, abundance, which the karmic feels like they're doing everything by themselves. The karmic is like, I'm all alone. And here's Virgo energy again. I'm doing this all by myself, all alone. Or it could be Leo vibes. It could be a Leo Virgo cusper, I don't know. Bottom of the deck is the desire card in reverse again. Clearly, there's a lack of lust in this relationship. There's some issues, and the karmic feels very alone. There's fucking Virgo again. Seven of Pentacles, patience. The karmic is really just giving this some time. Just some time. And if this isn't a Virgo, it represents 6th house energy, which is frustration, enemies, trials, tribulations, work, lots of hours, lots of dedication, lots of service. And I think this karmic just feels like they're in service of this masculine. I'm in service. I'm in this alone. I'm working hard at our relationship alone. The masculine is checked out. Emotionally, spiritually, sexually, checked out. Yet the masculine won't go anywhere, wants to be here, won't budge. Yet they're not opening up. I'm in a rock and a hard place. But the karmic feels like I've dedicated so many years to this connection. I want to make it work. And I feel like that's almost fucking frustrating for the twin flame or divine lover because they wish they could have this opportunity of dedication and loyalty. If they were given that chance, this could really blossom. But the seed has been planted in the wrong fucking relationship. Masculine, somebody planted the seed in the wrong garden. Flat out. And that all came up with that decisions that we were reading earlier with the El Quay Oracle. Futura. It's about choices. It's about decisions. You know, and everything does work out for the higher good. But yeah, here we are, a seed in the wrong garden. Let's go ahead and get one more. What do you think is going to be happening, Spirit? Is this person going to leave? Look what keeps coming out. I'm so sorry. Well, this one's Two of Wands in reverse, which is not finding that pathway out. Then we have Page of Wands in reverse again, which is no actions being taken. Yet there's a lack of passion and desire to go anywhere. Then we have the Desire card in reverse again. I hate to say it, but I almost feel like, look at, there's the divorce. Sex is keeping this relationship together. Page of Wands. I want to go, but I'm not. I'm the fool. I'm hoping that this is going to become something. But what does this say about the masculine? Progress in reverse. It's not going to become something. We're not going to go up the ladder to success here and succeed and grow, because that's a 3. We're not going to grow, man. It is what it is. You either like this dick now or you don't. Or you either like this twat now or you don't. You either like my love for you now or you don't. You're either going to like our life together now or you don't. But this is what it is. It's not going to get any better. And this dumbass karmic is like, well, I don't know. I know I'm doing all the work. I know I'm not being treated fairly. I know I don't have the truth. I know we don't have lust and passion and romance. I know he's keeping secrets, or she's keeping secrets. But at the end of the day, I dedicated a lot of time and work in this relationship. And fuck, I'm going to make it work. Even though I don't know shit and I don't know what's going to happen. 7 of Cups in reverse. I'm just hoping maybe some shit will spark off. Maybe by a miracle. Keep hoping. Keep fucking hoping, man. Keep hoping. Because what right here is what's revealed. Desire in reverse. Divorce in reverse. Justice card in reverse. Tower card in reverse. Emperor in fucking reverse. I don't know how many more reversals we're going to have here. It's crazy. Only thing upright down here is 7 of fucking swords. Lies, deceit, trickery, and escapism. Okay? Escapism. What's going to happen in this relationship is this. Divorce is going to get brought up. Maybe all the time. No one's going to feel like they've got what they deserve. Everyone's going to feel like this relationship is unjust. This is not right. This is not fair. Blase, blase. Wah, wah. It's not fair. It's not fair, Steph. I put 7 years into this. I put 10 years into this. I put 20 years into this. I should be loved and adored and treasured. This person should change their point of view for me. This person should open up for me. Nope. Why? Why? Because this person's not dealing with their fucking past, dark night of the soul, shadow energy. That's why. That's why. That's exactly why. Has nothing to do with whether you're a karmic or meant to be with them or not. It has everything to do with this person was triggered and spiritually born with this other person to reflect and grow. And they did somewhat, obviously, but they ran away from it. 7 of Swords escapism, because it didn't seem like a reality. to them. And reality to this person was lack, loss, and misery, obviously. So this was just too fucking good. Too fucking good for me, whether that was a conscious or subconscious act. And so they ran over here to you, Karmic, and the fucking truth is, you're not fucking going anywhere. This person's not fucking going anywhere because you guys are two fucking jackasses with your head up your ass. I hate to say it like that, but goddamn. I've never seen such stubborn, one-sided bullshit in many, many readings. And I hate to go there, but this is a realistic reading. You know? It's honest. I see my numbers dropping. 155, 154, 149, 148, 138. You know, people don't want to hear this shit. It's probably going to drop to 120 in 5 seconds. Uh-oh, this isn't ending in a good way. This isn't a good ending. I'm fucking out of here. I can't take this shit. Click off. This isn't my reading. I don't want to own it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to own it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to manifest this. I got to click off. You know what? Grow up. Grab a pair from somewhere. Just grab a pair. Stick it between there and buck up, Buttercup. You need to grow up. This is too much bullshit. And this is why people get stuck in bullshit, because they just don't want to deal with it. And I am so wanting to detach from reading for people like this, honestly. I don't like it, and I'm sorry. And I do get in a weird mood. And I do act different. And I do get like this. But it's frustrating for me. It just is. And I think it's frustrating for me because no matter how much I speak till I'm blue in the face, people don't listen. And it fucking pisses me off. I look at the numbers up there and I'm bleeding my heart out here in this reading and people are fucking clicking the fuck off. Well, fuck you too. Excuse my French. But seriously, you don't want to, you were brought here for a reason. This wasn't an accident. Whoops, I found the channel. Click, oh, maybe there's a total accident. No, no. You were brought here to hear this shit, but you don't want to hear this shit. So I'm sitting here like, Spirit, why am I even here? Why am I even here with fucking YouTube? Why am I even bothering trying to talk to people? Because no matter what I say, I see the same fucking comments every day and it pisses me off. Maybe it is Mercury retro energy and it's coming in and I'm sorry if I'm being a bitch right now. But if I see the next person say, he won't change, she won't go do shadow work, I'm going to lose my shit. I'm going to lose my ever-loving shit, man. I hate that. That's a trigger for me. Please don't say it. I don't want to see it. Because stop pointing the finger. It bugs the fuck out of me. Even if it is the truth. We have to get out of that fucking energy. Because it's not about them. It's always about us. Always. Please don't point and say they're fucking up, they're doing this, she's doing that, he's not learning, he's not growing, he's not wanting to do shadow work. Enough, people. You were brought here for a reason, so please take it. Look at this situation, acknowledge that it's fucked up, acknowledge that these two people are a bunch of ostriches, obviously, with their head buried in the sand. Acknowledge that there is a karmic fucking screwed up cycle that clearly is struggling to be let go of. Acknowledge it. They're fucked up. And then tell yourself, I don't want that shit. That's the only way you're going to even help trigger your twin to change. And if you don't have a twin, then this isn't your reading. So don't even worry about it. For everyone that's like, well, I'm not going to do that. It's not your reading. What is the karma for you twin flames? To look inside yourselves. To mirror reflect. To love unconditionally. To forgive, to love, to send love and light, to understand, to have patience. That's your mission. If you're not doing that right now, fail. Fail on everyone. Sorry, but it's a big F. You do not pass. That's why I'm here. For whatever fucking reason on YouTube. And I'm not a saint. Who the fuck ever said spiritual people had to be saints? Y'all are really judgy if you think that. And that means you must think you're a saint. And you're an idiot. How about that? Okay? All right. I'm sorry. I'm done wringing people's ass, but I'm just tired of that. They're obviously going through their shit. We may get angry just like I got angry. You may get angry just like I got angry at people. And you may be upset that you're in this position, that you're connected to someone like this. You may be upset. And that's okay. We are not all woosah, zen, 24/7, 365, love and light, flutter like a butterfly. We are not fucking flutter butterflies 24/7, 365. And if you want to zen me out, then you go do that. But we got to have a little fire every now and then. Because I'm not like this 24/7, 365. I'm not a bitch 365, okay? But I'm a bitch when I need to be. It happens that way. For whatever reason. Take it. Take it. I love you, but take it. Okay? We got to take it. We can't be so sensitive. Please don't be so sensitive. Anyways, so let's move on. One-sided fuckery going on here. What's going on with you? Because you guys are like, well, what about me in this fucking mix? We've got two dickheads over here, but what about me? A lot of you guys are like, what about me? You know, I'm not stuck in that shit. Well, let's go ahead and get some information about you. What about you? What about you in this energy? What about you? Okay. We have Queen of Pentacles, focusing on your grind, focusing on your career, focusing on what's important to your body, to your health, minding your business. You're looking over there at that hot mess like, okay, well, I'm going to do me. All right, I've got to do me. I've got to care about myself. I'm in charge of other people. I have a life to tend to. I can't be all in this. We have Temperance in reverse. Yeah, you're probably losing your shit a little bit, which is probably why I lost my shit a little bit in this reading. Because Temperance in reverse is a little bit out of balance, a little bit out of control. Maybe even angry. And I don't blame you, honey. Knock it off! Daniel, no. Leave him alone. Well, maybe someone doesn't want to be with this person because my kids are having a trippy fit. He doesn't want to be with them. Come in my office. Come in here and close the door. Thanks a lot. Come in here and close the door. Just sit down. Okay. They don't want to be around each other. You know, and maybe this is you. You don't want to be around them. Maybe it's so irritating about what's going on. It's like so irritating that your person has put you last, has disrespected you, has lied to you, has left you, has ignored you, has shoved you away, and basically just has not chosen you. Maybe it is so frustrating for you that the omen of my kids having a fight is you just don't want anything to do with them anymore. And that's understandable. Why would you want to deal with this? What we have to do, and I think the message for today is to find peace somehow within this mess. Find peace. And the Queen of Pentacles advice is, honey, even when someone tries to do you wrong, it's not you. It's them. Just because you're rejected in some kind of a vibe that they're in, no. You're strong, you're intuitive, you're a master of your world, you're handling your business, you're doing your work, you're growing your seeds. You are growing. Look at the flowers and the growth in her hair. They may not, or your partner may not be growing, but you are. And it's not your job to worry about whether or not this person is growing. Spirit says, F them. Don't worry about them. Don't worry about him or her. DM's not growing. Not growing at all. You're growing. And that's all you need to worry about. I know there's a lot of anger and there's a lot of imbalance in your life. And this person may have royally screwed up your life in some way. This person may have truly damaged your life by the wrecking ball of all of this. But you're meant to find control. Bottom of the deck is 10 of Cups in reverse. Let's get happy. Okay, because this is happy. We want this. This is, don't let them take your happiness. Don't let those fuckers steal your motherfucking happiness. Don't let them feel like they won. Don't let them feel like they've stolen something from you. Because whatever's been taken from you, you're going to get back tenfold, says the Queen of Pentacles. Let them take what they wanted from you. What was it that they took from you? Besides your happiness and joy. Was it money? Did they steal stuff from you? Did they take possessions? Did they run off with the house, the car, the kids? Maybe you feel like you lost your emperor, your husband, or father of your children, stolen from you. You feel like you've been robbed. Maybe it's a wife or mother of your children. You feel robbed. Whatever was stolen from you, you will get back. Spirit says, and I don't know exactly the message in the Bible, but it is something along, if you take from my children, like woe is you. I don't know the thing, but I remember something like that, okay? Where it was those that steal or take from my children, you know, there's going to be wrath. There's going to be hardship that befalls them. And whoever puts a stone in front of my child to cause him to stumble or trip, you know, better for you to tie an anchor at the bottom of your feet and drop yourself into the ocean than to have to deal with me. Karma. You know, so if you're innocent in this, you don't have to point fingers. I get you. Spirit gets you. But don't look over there anymore. Let those thieves or that thief deal with their situation. Let them do what they do, because there is no growth over here, honey. 3 of Pentacles flat out in reverse. You want some comfort? Not that it's a nice thing to say, but this relationship is not happy. This relationship, this karmic bullshit with the devil is not a joyous one. They are not happy and in love. They are struggling every day. And every week, it's the same cycle religiously. And there's unsatisfaction, and there's secrets, and there is no opening of the heart. And there is no truth-telling. There is lies, and there is one-sided bullshit. And when you fall into that energy, it's unavoidable. You have to deal with this. However, I don't even really want to tell you what's going to happen for you guys in the future. And you know why? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm honestly telling you, don't worry about it. Because the only thing you should be worrying about is you. And I'm sorry that that's your reading. And a lot of you guys are going to be like, well, fuck this reading. But that's the truth. It is. I'm sorry. We're going to get an oracle here from Spirit for you. Because you're hurt, man. You're fucking hurt. This kicked your ass. Okay? And it's not fair. I know. And it seems hopeless. I know. I do know that. I could see that. But it's going to be okay. I do know that. Let's get an energy oracle for you guys. What does Spirit want you to know? Spirit, please guide our collective group today. Please guide our collective group. It's madness. That's what it is. You're gosh darn right. We're all mad here. It is. It's absolutely. Yeah. Okay, Spirit. He's talking to us. Bottom of the deck is appreciation in reverse. And then we have first chakra, Archangel Michael. The strongest advice for every single person that's on my team over here watching this, get strong in your root chakra. Focus on this. This is your masculine energy, ladies and gentlemen. I want you to meditate and freaking harness the fuck out of the root chakra. Okay? This is your anger. I want you to get a punching bag. Just duke it out. I want you to get out there and freaking punch some shit. Okay? The air, a punching bag, getting karate, kick, whatever. You need to release. You need to release some of this shit. Working out is also just a good way. Running, going upstairs, doing your little elliptical, just getting it out, man. Release that energy, man, because the first chakra represents your power, your personal power, and it represents your foundation and your security. This fucked up shit has made you feel insecure. And excuse me, but fuck that. Do not let this masculine energy take you down. Oh, hell no. Get strong. Get confident. Build your foundation. Your foundation, 10 of Cups, was destroyed. There was a tower. It stole your peace with Temperance in reverse. It stole your peace. It knocked you out of balance. You guys were out there all fucked up trying to live. You were just trying to breathe, trying to do you. COVID came and knocked you on your ass. Not only are you dealing with a hurtful, cold-hearted, one-sided bullshit separation, but you had to deal with the world and its issues as well. And you may have had to deal with raising children by yourself or living without your children, whatever this message is for you. But it came and it forced you into this terrible place. And you've been trying to climb out, just trying to climb out of that fucking hole that this person left you in. You dealt with abandonment, disrespect, okay? Isolation, mental, verbal, emotional abuse that you didn't deserve. Okay? You've been having a real fucking hard time. And Spirit says it's time to get strong, like this vision right here. Build your muscle, build your strength, build your foundation up again. You don't need anyone else for that. It's just you. And you're going to be a rock. You're going to be so solid. You're going to be healthy. Queen of Pentacles says we're going to build this up. We're going to make a business. We're going to make a home. We're going to make a career. We're going to make a real go of our health and our physical body. We're going to take charge of our lives. We're going to be in control. We're going to be the emperor. We're going to be the father in our lives, the support and the rock, and the glue that keeps this shit together. So I'm going to read that. I'll be right back, guys. Sorry guys, I thought my kiddo fell and got hurt or something, but he was actually mad because he couldn't get his Ghostbuster costume on. He was screaming. Man, I ran out of here like a bat out of hell, thinking he was hurt, and then to find out he's just trying to put his clothes on. Oh, damn. I'm so sorry. Oh, so that's all it was. He's fine. Oh, I can't believe I ran up there for that. Okay. My apologies. Whew. Mamahood first. So let me read this card for you. It's in the upright though, so that's good. Okay. Stability and security. Michael holds a beautiful globe of red energy in his first chakra, which is located at the base of the spine. This is a place where... Thank you, Nancy Burke, for the $22 for the question. Sure, I'm almost done. Thank you. 111 is the page number, which is another sign. Just putting it out there. If you're seeing 111, great message for you. Great message of a new, fresh start and a spiritual rebirth and a physical rebirth also with this card. Your sense of stability and security is stored here in the root chakra. When this card is upright, it reveals that your energy is flowing freely regarding these issues. Let them out. Even if you've had problems with feeling insecure in the past, these challenges are beginning to get resolved at this time. Archangel Michael is with you, bringing you strength and personal stability. You are capable of taking action and moving forward on your path. So allow yourself to feel increasing faith in your own power and security now and always. I love it. So right now, if a message for you guys is, fuck all of this shit. You guys are working on your foundation and your security. You're fixing your credit. You're focusing on your career. You are in masculine energy, whoever's watching me. You're taking care of the family. You're owning up to your business. You're working on your body, your physical health. You are being structured and restructured, okay? So that's what's really going on with you. Spirit says that's what's really going on with you. So you're not worried about all of that shit. Thank God, and don't if you are. Let's get one more card here for your future. What's happening for you? Whoops. Knight of Pentacles in the upright. Bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune. Honey, things are changing for the better. This may have been a slow, cold, dark, distant wish in the past that you felt would never arrive, but it's arriving. Your security, stability, fortune, and happiness is fucking damn near almost here. It may have been a long way coming in, but it's sure and steady. And there is a sure and positively promising future headed your way, very close. Very close. This new beginning is basically almost here. This is fall time. So we're in it. We're September. So September, October, November, this shit's going to be changing around. You're going to be a very secure person. Your business is going to be blessed. Your home is going to be blessed. Your body is going to be blessed. Your mind is going to be blessed. You are going to be given gifts of glory. Glory because you are done with being stuck like them, done with being caught up in karmic cycles, done with being an unawakened human. You are awakening into the spiritual reality that you've been really feeling called home to anyways. Okay? So fuck all of that. Prosperity is yours. So strengthen that root chakra. There's some really great meditations on YouTube you can get into. There's a lot of mantras that you can say every day to strengthen this. Do things for your sector that relates to the root chakra, which is home and security. So your career section in your home and your family home, foundation, health. Those are the areas that you should really focus on here. That's going to make you feel solid and grounded again. And working out, like I said, getting physical, working out, expressing yourself. Mars and Virgo, right? We're in that right now. Vedic sidereal astrology, not Western. Get into that shit. Get into physical activity. That's what that's all about. I don't know. I'm going to read appreciation in reverse, and then I'll answer questions. I'm only going to answer a few questions, okay, guys? So choosing gratitude is this card. I think this is just a reminder. The appreciation card reversed is a warning or a reminder that sometimes people can miss some important opportunities if they've lost their sense of gratitude, or they've gotten caught up in prickly brambles of negativity and loss, and possibly even despair. Don't focus on what you don't have, even if it seems to be a lot. Instead, find something to appreciate about anything in your life and anything about yourself. Choose to be happy with little things and forget about all the entanglement of the losses. Your refusal to appreciate even the smallest treasure will cause you to drop from your, will cause opportunities to drop away from your hands. If you're stuck in problem patterns, it can cause you to laminate more than even you're able or even ever thought you could. Let go of the negative past. Let go of lack and negative focus, and spend some time and energy every day acknowledging that you have so much to be grateful for. And remember, the more you start to feel that vibration, the more manifestations of goodness are going to follow. So there's your golden ticket, guys. You want the golden ticket? Shut that off. Shut it off. Today's reading, yes, it enlightens you to what's going on in the masculine situation. And now you know. Now you know. And a lot of you didn't want to hear it, but now you know. The comforting part is, thank God you're not in that pickle, because that's not good. Another comforting part is this person still cares about you. And this person is sorry and loves you. It's not that you were bamboozled. It's a genuine love. You weren't tricked. You felt something real. And it's sad that it got away from you. And it's sad that this person is not doing what they can to get that going. It's sad. Look what's just sitting there staring at us. I didn't even notice. Carrying connections in reverse. This is a separation or loss of connection. That's kind of what you're feeling. But the overall underall energy is we have to appreciate what we don't have. Okay? There's a reason. We don't have this. Let's be thankful. Why? Because we're not in this pickle. Every time you catch yourself feeling sad that the love of your life or your twin flame or soulmate has chosen another, every time you feel sad because the love of your life isn't waking up, every time you feel hurt that that person's not dealing with their emotions for you and you don't understand the soul connection, every time you start to feel grief or negativity or sadness or pain, let it flow through you, shed those tears, get angry, and then let it go. And remember this reading. And remember the trials and tribulations that this couple is going through, and be grateful you're not the one. You're not the one in a relationship where secrets are kept from you. You're not the one in a relationship where sex is meaningless. You're not the one in a relationship where you want to deepen your relationship with your partner, but you never can because they're not ever going to open up. You're not the one where this relationship is going nowhere and you're just in a relationship for convenience, or somebody chose you for convenience, or for some bribe, or for some materialism, or for some status with the devil card. Every time you get through that energy, remember and remind yourself, I'm not that one. Thank God I'm not that one. I may be alone, but I'm free. I may be separated, but I'm happy. I may be single, but I'm prosperous. You remember that every time you go through your bouts of negativity. All right, so that's your reading, guys. Thank you so much for watching this. I will pull one romance angel at the very end for what love is coming up for you, because I promised somebody that I would see what is the new love coming up for you. Is there any new love coming up for you? So let's pull that with a romance angel, and then I'll answer a couple questions. Romance angels, talk to me now. What new love is coming up for my viewers? What is the new love? Is there new love? Sometimes there's not. But what's coming out in love? Love yourself first. Bottom of the deck, financial issues are a factor in your love life. You know, sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some. It doesn't look like there's a whole lot of love coming into your lives anytime super soon at this time, but this is going to be the near focus for this week, okay? Here we are at the beginning of the week. This is the focus. There may not be a lot of love popping in, but we're going to focus on this week, okay? So I'm going to read some of that for you. Okay. Money and love have historically been linked. And this card points to this correlation. The romance angels want you to know to disentangle you from financial or career pleasures so that you can enjoy other aspects of life, including romance or free time. While work can be a source of heart-opening satisfaction, it must be balanced with other facets such as playfulness, laughter, love, and self-love. If you received this card, it's because you benefit from an infusion of such lightheartedness. Call upon the angels to elevate your mood, have fun, move your energy levels into good areas of joy, because finances and career or anything else that will bring you peace need balance. Okay, so don't forget to balance, even though you're being drawn to the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, you guys are doing bomb with finances and career, like you're focused on it. It's just saying, make sure you have a little time left over for love and joy and playfulness. Make sure you do that. Don't just suffocate yourself into career goals, okay? So now I'll read Love Yourself first. Okay, your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. If you desire more romance in your life, which we all do, first look at yourself in the mirror in a caring and non-critical way. The more love shows out through your eyes, through you, is what you're going to attract. And the more you love who you are, the greater your capacity to feel loved by others increases. This means trusting yourself to take good care of you. And it may entail becoming more assertive. Don't worry. You can still be very lovable while affirming your boundaries. Perhaps this means spending some time alone instead of in a relationship. During this period, you can delve into introspection and understand more patterns about your love life. Ultimately, you can build what love life you'd like by manifestation and visualization. You can take responsibility for attracting and agreeing to every relationship you've had and the struggles along with it. You can heal your heart and those lessons and find blessings from the lessons that you've gained from each one. For instance, have you become stronger and more independent or more patient as a result of your prior relationships? If so, let everything else from the past go except for the lessons of love. This card emphasizes the importance of loving yourself first, especially as you prepare for this next relationship upcoming or to heal the one you're in. And as you gain self-respect, you'll begin attracting more loving energy into your life. And this will lead to a healthy friendship that hopefully blossoms into a romance based upon mutual respect. That's a beautiful message for upcoming love, guys. Good job. All right, so that's it, guys. I love you. Thank you so much. Remember to just keep swimming. Like and subscribe if you haven't already to this channel. If you're interested in diving into our astrology class or tarot class, please go to jks1111.com. Do something good for yourself. See anything else you might be interested in on my channel. Still catching up on older readings, so the newer readings are a little delayed, but you can still get in line for a reading. I don't have infinity open every month. I only have so much. So it's better to get in line for one than to not get one at all. And if you want to jump on an opportunity to get some questions answered right now, I'll answer 5 questions, okay? Anything else that comes in after 5 questions, I'll answer in another video, okay? I'll put you on a list. But let's go ahead and do that right now. Nancy, are you here? Because you were first. And I'm going to do one question, okay? We got to keep it honest. $22 a question, please. Nancy, you're first, love. What is your question? That is if she's still here. Oh, no rush for the 100 Club? Yeah, I need to have a designated video for that, so I'm thinking tomorrow would be good. Tomorrow might be better for me, because I just really want to dedicate myself to a video. Yeah. Okay, so Nancy's not here. Who else was next? She'll just have to wait till another video. Pandora, Nancy wants to know how her twin is feeling after they just saw each other at the shop. At least I think that was her question. Well, I want to be sure, because if you're not sure, I don't want to just answer it. Oh, there's Nancy. Oh, had to pause this and run into the store. Saw unexpectedly this DM. Yes, he's with another now and doesn't seem like he'll leave. What's he thinking, feeling right after having just seen me? Good question, Nancy. Thank you so much for keeping it one question. That's not often I just get something straightforward. All right, Spirit, please direct me into this man that Nancy saw at the store. This is her DM she feels, and I want to know what he's feeling right after seeing her in the store. What is he feeling? What is this person feeling? Let's see. Tell me what this person is feeling right after seeing Nancy in the store. Okay. Nope, don't let that deck. What is this person feeling for Nancy? Well, for one, bottom of the deck, reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Now, as you know, Nancy, Mercury retrograde is coming in on the 27th of September. However, we're feeling it now. You see it in technology everywhere. You see it in communication. Objects in the mirror are closer than they appear. So there is you from the past returning. And this was kind of a fated reconciliation from your person. Spirit brought you guys to run into each other, together again. And this was a planned event. It wasn't just an accident. And he realizes that. He feels that. He feels this strange connection. Mercury is straight right now, but it's going into Mercury retrograde September 27th. Anyways, calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you two together. So another energy about this person, Nancy, is fate. Somehow fate is calling you guys together, bringing you together. And the way he feels is, did I attract this person to me? Did I manifest this person into my life? How did this person just pop back up? This must be a soulmate. This must be a fated partner. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you two together. This was planned. It was manifested by the universe. This was no accident. I think this is the biggest message here. Let's see what else he's feeling. Keeping secrets. So he's not telling you everything, is he? Of course not. You guys are separated. He's with someone else. He's not telling you everything. But he also has secrets that he's keeping from you that you maybe don't know, which is most likely the trouble in their relationship. Because I feel like he made you feel like everything's handy-dandy wherever he's at, and that's not the truth. Whatever he told you, it's not the whole truth, and there is secrets. Loyalty. He is trying to be very loyal to his person. So he didn't want to give you any vibes that he was interested. He didn't want to give you any vibes that he was happy to see you. Okay, he wasn't trying to send that vibe to you. He didn't want to send you in the wrong direction. He didn't want to hurt you. But he is holding back that he feels you are someone very significant and special in his life. I'm healing and it's painful. So he's going through a lot of healing and he's not letting you know he's in a lot of pain because he knows that you're a nurturing, caring, loving person. And if you saw him suffering, you'd be concerned and you'd want to be there for him. So he doesn't really want you to know that he's kind of in a dark night of the soul. I want to make things right. So he wants to be a better person. You know, he wants you guys to be on a good page. He wants you to be somewhat happy. He doesn't want you to leave brokenhearted. He doesn't want you to leave hurt. Bottom of the deck, ironically, is freaking one-sided again. So kind of like our reading. He's not really letting you into his world. He's got that caged heart syndrome too. He's going through a lot. He's changing and transforming. Don't take whatever he told you at face value. He really does feel there's a special connection between you two, and he doesn't think it was a coincidence meeting you again or seeing you again. He knows and he feels secretly that you are very special, and it's a very special connection. He just wants to make things right. Right now, he's on a path to fix himself, and that's what's going on with him, Nancy. So thank you so much for your question. Was there anyone else that had a question here that I missed? There was one other person. Let me check. Oh yeah, Sunval, are you here? Are you here, Sunval? Oh, you're welcome, Pandora. Hey, Kira. Sunval, are you here? Yeah, that's how he presents it. Don't most of these guys do that? They present it that way. It's just crazy. Nope, but left question for someone else. I only got two Cash App. These questions aren't free. They're $22 and they're on Cash App. I need to have a green notification come down if someone purchased that just now to get their question answered. So if there's other questions up there, I'm not doing that right now. Is everyone gone? Sunval's not here. I'll just do her later. Patrice, I don't think I had any questions. Kira, Sunval wants to know her life purpose and to start a business. Oh, there's Sunval. What is my soul purpose, Steph? I want to start a business, but I have doubts. That's more of an astrological question. I will pull some cards for you also. But Sunval, what's the sign in your 10th house? What's the zodiac sign? Let me jot this down. Because I need to make... So, sun. And then I need to know your rising. Okay. Oh, hey, Patrice, you got one. Also, awesome. Son, yeah, I should know these. I can't remember all my clients' information. I wish I could. I wish I could remember all your information, but I can't. I need to know the zodiac sign in your 10th house and the planets that are in there. So please tell me the planets and the sign. And I need to know your rising ascendant. And if you could please tell me in your Navamsha. And Karen. And Leo with no planets. Okay. And what about your rising? And then your rising in your Navamsha. So your two ascendants, Navamsha and the rising in your birth. So the rising in your birth is Scorpio. Any planets? I know, a lot of questions, girl, but I'm gonna do the cards as well, but I just want to give you a better impact on what I think your current purpose may be for career. So let me know your Navamsha rising and if there's any planets. And then the last thing is I need to know where your sun is, in what sign and what house, okay? In the birth chart. And Navamsha, if you could give me both. But sun is zodiac and house. Okay, can you give me that? I'll start getting the cards ready. Sun, are you there? Sun Val L? Okay, so I only got 2 questions answered, Sun. The 2 questions I have answered are Leo in the 10th and Scorpio rising. My last 2 questions are, what is the rising in the D9 chart, the Navamsha, and where is the sun? What house, what zodiac sign? I need to know where the sun is. So give me those last questions. My sun is in Aquarius in the 4th. Okay. And what's the rising in the Navamsha? Okay. Let me know about the ascendant in the Navamsha. D9, Sun and Venus in Aquarius. But what about the rising ascendant in Navamsha? Rising is Cancer in D9. Okay. Yeah, you're interrupting again. What is it? I gave you yummies on the table. Okay, I'll be right out after this one. And I'll get you something. Go get a cheese real quick while you wait. I'll be right there and I'll get you the noodles. Okay. So what I'm seeing here, Sun, a lot of what you're supposed to be doing as a purpose is marketing, communications. You can help people market things. You can also have a business where you market and connect people to come together. You'd be very good at starting an online business, actually. An online business for groups to come together or to have gatherings or events, maybe spiritual events. A lot of this may have to do with children and education. So classes, teaching classes possibly, or getting people together with their kids to come together and learn things. Maybe even doing things to better people in their businesses and in their families. So kind of as an advisor and maybe even an organizer. Somebody that, you know, have you ever seen those, like, what is it, Design on a Dime, or those Dollar Tree cleaning, what's her name? Do It on a Dime. She's like the Dollar Tree girl. She has an online presence. Telling people how to keep things together. So that's a lot of it. But, you know, that's your passion should be children. Your passion should be also having fun, games, competitiveness, being in camera, okay, being seen, being noticed, or you just have a presence of creativity and making things beautiful. So there is an acknowledgement there that needs to happen because your son wants to do that. Your son is with Aquarius in the 4th house, looking at the 10th. And in the 10th is Leo. So your sun and Leo get along very well because sun rules Leo. So the sun wants Leo to strive and thrive. Okay? The sun's like, yeah, I'm going to bless the 10th house. I want to bless Leo. But we have to figure out what we're going to do, what we should do for business. And because Aquarius is in the 4th house, it has to do with Aquarian things. Friends, communications, networks, science, okay? Even astrology can be seen. Strong astrology. And having a business where you can connect people to their inner selves or connect people to new information. You have a scientifical passion that should be there somewhere where you can make technical things happen for people that it's kind of like a little miracle. Kind of even an inventor or just full of new ideas. But when you're older, see, then you go into the Navamsha, things for you do change a little bit. And again, it's more about family and it's more about children because your rising sign is Cancer. And then as you're older, so this is talking 36 and older. I don't know how old you are. I don't remember. But then you get into Sun with Venus in Aquarius. And this is going to be where the Sun wants to be strongly with Aquarius, pushing creativity and children, romance and love and partnerships. So the power of your Sun really wants to just know, how do I express myself in my career by saying how much I love my family, how important relationships are? How do I express myself career-wise, showing all the positive attributes of home, family, and love? And so as you get older, your real passion is going to be, how do I show the world what's really important? And that's where I say a lot of your career and business should be something like this, a channel or an online presence, videos, advice, where you can show people how to focus on what's important in family and love, because you were born with a purpose to showcase family values and values of honest to goodness relationships that are rare nowadays because people are so concerned with self and their personal private dreams, who they really are, self-expression, self-everything. part of your purpose is to express the importance of family units. So I really think you have to, I don't know, I'm not an inventor here for like businesses, but what I feel spiritually is reaching lots and lots of people, which is what Aquarians do. They communicate to many, 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 many large groups of people, and they express and communicate and teach and guide, like the star card. So there's got to be something that you can do to touch many lives, to encourage them to spend more family time with children, dinners at home, dinners on the table, family outings, the importance of health, the importance of family togetherness, the importance of family wellness and grounding, maybe promoting products that promote these things. You might invent products that encourage families to get together more. You might make a game. You might make a system. You might create schedules. You might be a good coach, a very good coach. At least an online presence of advice. Even anything to do with how to manage your life, you know, on a YouTube channel, how to be a single mom or how to be a family and whatever, you know, there is money to be had on these channels. There is money to be had by getting clients. So even if you start by going into homes and mentoring families that are having struggles, especially children, since you have that strong Leo energy, promoting yourself with ads like, are you and your family having a difficult time? I would love to be a counselor and come into the home and help, you know, your family. Who the fuck says you can only hire someone with a degree? Who the fuck even came up with that shit? In the old days, people didn't have fucking degrees. They just came over and performed and did what their purpose was. Whether it was being an ironsmith, whether it was being a healer, whether it was being a doctor, whether it was being, you know, whatever the fuck. Working on horses and horseshoes and all that shit. People didn't like, oh, here's my certificate and my degree. You can only hire me then. Fuck all of that shit. You can put ads for yourself, or you can go out in people's homes and say, look, if you're having trouble at home with family togetherness, maybe your kids just want to talk to someone, I'd be happy to help. I'd be happy to come in and coach or, you know, get groups together, kids together in your neighborhood, in your area, in your community, and serve as someone that can help people grow. Because, you know, you're meant to communicate. Anyways, that's just what's in your chart. You know, we'll see what the cards reveal as far as the business, but I really do think an online business or some kind of videography or something would be very good for you. You can do that no matter what you do. There's makeup and murder videos that still give life coaching. There's design videos that still coach on feng shui and vastu and how to be happy. There's tarot channels like mine that do a lot more than just read cards. We coach. We coach people on how to get through things. So no matter what business you open, son, no matter what your purpose is, you're always going to shine with what you need to do and be led. Yeah, and I don't think anyone needs degrees to do that. I think you can be a helper and a healer in this world with or without a degree. Because Spirit and the Sun will guide you to your purpose no matter what. Nothing will stand in your way. You have very strong placements of success in the 10th house with Leo there and the Sun looking right at it. So there is a great opportunity for fame and fortune. If you follow your path, right? All right, cards, please reveal for Sun Val what she should be doing for a business. Helping people get through divorce and separation, being a healer, helping people be at peace with separations and difficult families. Divorce is something that hits home hard for a lot of people today. And Sun, you have a lot of wisdom, Sagittarian teaching, and advice to give people on how to make peace with separations and how to be stable again in their life independently and how to build a good foundation. With the Cancer energy of the Chariot, it's about how to move on after divorce, how to move on after a family separation, okay? So a lot of your career may be driving you to that. Even the Hierophant is in reverse, okay? How to have people come out of confusion, despair, lack of guidance, lack of belief systems, having faith. 7 of Swords, telling people not to run from their problems, but to face them head on. How to be fearless. How to look inside yourself and reveal the truths that are hidden. Everyone has beautiful truths. Book of Secrets. Everyone has a passion. Everyone has a, a specialty or a gift. So your job is to kind of show people what their gifts are. Very strong teaching energy. Honestly, Saggy again, 2 Saggies. Then you have the High Priestess. You have a lot of wisdom and a lot of knowledge, says the cards, to share. But a lot of your wisdom is hidden deep within. You're going to have to start letting it out. You have jewels because of the hardships you've gone through in your life. Spirit says use all of those jewels to share with others to help them through their hard times, be it difficulties in family and relationships. So much of a teacher, a counselor, and a guide, and a leader is really what's being shown here. And most of that, Sun, is going to come from being on camera because you have to be seen to have these kind of energies. I'm opening up my therapy practice after this. Woohoo! Yay, Sun! You're going to do bomb at it, girl. Look, I just got goosebumps, which is a sign. Okay? That's a sign, girl. All right, so there you go. That's what I'm feeling and sensing for you. Thank you so much for honoring me with your question. Okay, so I'm only going to do a couple more. I think we're done. Patrice and Karen. I think that's it. After that, that's it. Okay, if anybody else sees this video later and you want to have a question, put it in the Cash App and I'll do it in another video. All right? So Patrice, we're going to go ahead and get into you. Spirit, please guide and direct me for Patrice. What is your question, Patrice? If you're here, show me Patrice. Oh, you're afraid to open? Somewhat, I'm crying. Oh, I love you, girl. You're going to do so well. I got goosebumps. You're meant for it. So Patrice isn't here. Maybe I should just not do hers till she is around, because I don't know what her question is. Karen, you're here. You want to do your question? Oh, there's Patrice. Oh, Karen, you can go first if you want to. Oh, okay. Well, whoever, whatever. That works. You're ready? Well, let's just go ahead and do it, Patrice. What's your question, love? Spirit, please guide and direct me for Karen and Patrice through these cards today. First, we're going to do Patrice. Show me Patrice. You're welcome, Sun Val. I illuminated your day. Oh, that's awesome. That is so awesome. I'm glad that I was able to help. All right. Patrice, my love, are you here? What's your question, girl? Oh, I'm a very gifted reader. Thank you so much. Sun Val, you're too kind. You're just too kind. I appreciate that. But I'm way too humble to say that I'm gifted. But I try to be good. I'm not always humble, but right now I feel kind of humble. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Okay, is it going to be a relationship with Jay-Z? All right. Spirit, please guide and direct me for Patrice. Is this relationship with Jay-Z going to turn into a committed relationship? Is this relationship with Jay-Z going to be long-term? Is there a connection for romance and love? Jay-Z really loves music. Jay-Z wishes he would have been a musician, or he could have been famous maybe even, but he does have a secret passion for music, and he's much of an individual. Okay, he's much of an independent individual. He's charismatic. He should have probably been into some kind of a music career, maybe supporting other musicians, maybe being a musician himself, or maybe being a writer of music, or you know, someone who's involved in that, because I just get very musical vibes for him. Maybe even just a singer of some sort, you know. But this person had a passion to express deep thoughts and deep love. A lot of Scorpio vibrations coming from him, just depth, deep energy, but still strong independence coming from Jay-Z. That's just what I'm picking up on. I'm a very deep individual. And I think you see that potential in him. Bottom of the deck, you guys have a lot of desire and sexual passion. I don't think you've expressed it, but you guys have a connection that could be extremely intimate and deep. It's because your guys' souls are attracted to each other, not necessarily your body, but you guys have an inner spark, both of you, that has a spiritual body of its own. And this spiritual body is super attracted to the other spiritual body. So there is a mutual attraction already forming from the inside. Patrice, he used to write and he does sing. All right, well, picking up on him at least. I know it's him that I'm picking up on. Thank you for that confirmation. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Things are going to change between you guys. There's some luck associated here, even travel. A 10-10, 10 of Swords. Let's see more. Resistance, 7 of Wands. Another 10, 10, 10, 10. Oh my God, with this guy. 3 10s, but 10 of Pentacles in reverse. I'm feeling that this may not stem into a relationship. This guy may move away or travel, or he's not going to stick around in a specific location forever. This is going to make you feel kind of defeated. You were hoping this was a second chance at love and a second chance at life. And you feel like there's resistance. Why doesn't he want to have this relationship? You know, you guys have an attraction to each other. Clearly, you guys have a Leo attraction to each other somewhere involved. There's a Leo energy between you guys. Fun, playfulness, childness, friendship. But there's a problem here. We have stuck at a crossroad, major intersection. Choices to make. Again, a road trip, on the move. It's like moving to Cali, something like that. Passion and desire still alive. So there is an attraction and a passion between you two. Is there, the question you had though, is there going to be a love connection? Is there going to be a relationship? That 10 of Pentacles in reverse is a loud no. But I'm going to pull a romance angel because there is a connection about intimacy, love, passion, and desire quite clearly. Okay? If you can see that. All right, so there is this. And that may be foretelling what part of this future may be. My worry is that this person may end up leaving or moving or going somewhere with that 10. 10, 10, 10. Could be 30 days. Could be in March of a move. Springtime could be a time where this person may want to move and you may hear about this. I don't know. You feel like you should end it so you don't get hurt. Spirit, is this going to turn into a relationship or connection? Keep an open mind, Patrice. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. And I think that's the letdown with the 10 of Swords. You may want this person to be the 10 of Pentacles. Secure, stable, steady in one spot, and committed and marital. But maybe part of your journey is to experience not that. And maybe that's that difficult letdown. Maybe you're meant to travel with this person. Travel. Maybe you're meant to see the world through this person. Maybe you're meant to move and change through a passionate relationship with this person that leads to something else in your life. But your advice here is keep an open mind, Patrice. Keep an open mind. This person may change you. Bottom of the deck, flirt is here. Expand your lighthearted energy to others. I want you to just consider if this did not end up in a relationship, would you be okay with that? To just have fun? Because a lot of this is just having fun. But, you know, my answer to your question is no, I don't think this is going to lead to a relationship. There is some resistance about commitment because of you or because of this person, because it could be one or the other. But there is a resistance about commitment. But there is attraction, there is flirtation, and there is secret desire that you guys both feel on the inside. It's a spiritual attraction. So there is something here. And the universe did put it here for a reason. Nothing's by accident. It just doesn't look like it's going to be what you think it's going to be. But this is just experience it. You know what I mean? So experience this. So I would keep an open mind, Patrice. Let's get one more little bit of advice for you, since you're one of my oldies that have been around since the beginning of my channel. You feel defeated? Yeah, that's this. Because you're really hoping for this second chance at what you would think is an ideal relationship, possibly. But it doesn't look like it may end up that way. Uh-oh, so there's some toxicity involved. Watch out for that. There may just be some shadow work to still deal with. Sometimes Spirit says, I want to open things up, but we got to deal with the past a little bit, maybe. Or this person may have to work on their toxicity just a little bit. Don't worry about a strategy, girl. Go with the flow. Keep an open mind. Have your boundaries and standards. Enjoy the moment. He seems like a good person. He seems like a reserved person. He seems like a person that may have that caged heart, you know? But this may lead to something more. This may lead, because it looks like, you know, we don't meet anybody by accident. So yeah, the best advice is keep an open mind. But for me as a tarot reader, picking up on him and everything, you know, he seems very cool, but I don't see it going anywhere in the cards. Okay? I hope that answers your question. I love you, Patrice. Thank you for asking that. And I'm here if you need any other advice. Okay? And just take what resonates. All right, Karen, what is your question, love? Yeah, Kira has a message. Just have fun. Go into it and have fun. Patrice, that's where I'm at. If I ever have anyone, I'm just ready for fun. Like, I'm not looking for anything at all. I don't even want anything. Karen, career. Just had an interview. Yay, Karen. All right, girl. What's going on with career? Spirit, please give me a message for career for Karen about her interview. Is this going to, you want to know if this is going to be a good interview or if this is the right thing for you? Let's see. Tell me a little bit about the interview for Karen. All right. Bottom of the deck is deceit. Somebody's hiding something at this career if I will get the job. Okay. This may not be the one you dream about, right? You're like, I kind of lied you lied in your interview a little bit because you probably made him sound like you really wanted to do this, but deep down you're like, no, I really don't care about this, but I need the job. You know, I need the job. And let's be honest, we all fluff up our happiness for the job, even when we don't really want it. We make people feel like, I really, really want this. But really, it's just a job, you know? Let's see what's going on. Is Karen going to get this job? Let's see. Spirit, show me, is Karen going to get this job? What the heck are you getting love? I don't want love. I don't want love. Twin flames. Queen of Cups. Are you going to be working near your twin, Karen? What the heck? Justice? Is this like illegal? you working somewhere legal in an office somewhere, doing contracts, paperwork? A lot of paperwork. Computers and paperwork? I don't know what's going on here. You've got your mind on love like always. And it's always the air sign. You're a collision estimator. Well, that's paperwork. That's computer stuff. So King of Swords in reverse. Not honest, okay? This job doesn't just do it for you. It doesn't, you know, it doesn't do it for you. But you want to go in on this. You feel like you're good at this. This is what you're good at. This is your skill set. And you've made something of yourself through this career process. However, your heart's not into it with the Queen of Cups. Okay. You've got the Ace of Cups upright, so you're excited for a happy new beginning. Healer of the Ages. What the hell does any of this have to do with career? All I can say is your heart's not into it. There is somebody crooked that you might be working with here, if you do work here. But with the Ace of Cups, you're going to get the job. I think you are going to get it. Okay, there's a lot of reasons behind it that you don't know about. There's reasons they're going to choose you that you're not going to know why they chose you. There's an energy of deceitfulness about all of this. But this job is going to help you get over some hurdles and some sadness. You deserve to have this job. You deserve to have justice in your life after some hardships. There's a lot of poor choices, a lot of poor judgments that we've made here in career, and these are all life lessons. But I do think that you've been praying. I do think that the Lord is going to come in. I do think that you're going to have a blessing of this job. You're in good hands is the employer. Well, there's a sign, because I didn't know that. I did not know that. Doesn't that look like you're in good hands? See? That's really cool. So I think that's a sign there. And this is pretty much a yes here with the Ace of Cups. So you are probably going to get it. But, you know, be careful. Because sometimes we get these jobs, they seem one way, but they're a whole different way. I don't think you're going to love this job, but I think you're going to get this job. But you are going to meet someone that may be in power or may be in charge there. That is not who they say they are, and is not the honest John that they say they are. Someone is not the honest John. So, yeah, I think you are going to get it. Let's get an epiphany card about this job. You know, working for other people is always going to have something like this. There hasn't been one office I've ever worked for that didn't have someone that was just a sneak, you know, or dishonest working there. There hasn't been a single office. I've worked in a lot of offices. So past is in the past. Don't look back. You're ready to move on and forget about your other jobs. Devotion, hopelessly devoted to you. You want to stick this one out. You want to make this work. And then you have fighting to emotionally detach. Not winning. So you've really got relationships on your mind at work. Be careful, that may cause some issues at work if you struggle emotionally and how it affects the job. Don't live in fear. Also, don't take your fear of how your relationships have gone. Don't let that ruin your confidence. So Spirit's like, you have a right to be there. You have a reason you were chosen. You should go in there with confidence. Don't feel like you're second best. Don't ever feel like something could happen at that job like it did the last. Don't carry the past with you into this job, because you could really stick around here for a good long time. Okay, I'm just wondering how I will tell them I'm leaving at this job. Oh yeah, that might be a lot of it. Fighting to detach. You haven't told him yet. You know how I think you should tell him? You found an opportunity that works better for you and your family. And you thank them for working there, and you thank them for the opportunity, but you need something that works better for you schedule-wise, money-wise, location-wise. You know, you don't have to tell them where you're going. You know, just let them know I found something better for me and my family. I appreciate everything you've done, but this is going to work better for us. And leave it at that. On good terms. Maybe leave them a parting gift, a little, you know, make them some cookies and thank you so much for everything and I'm out. You know? Karen, yes, the new job will be virtual. Yay! Yeah, that's so much better. And they should understand that. With everything with COVID and everything with your family, they should totally understand that. So yeah, part ways, and this other job should, you know, do well for you. But don't live in fear. Don't let anything bother you in this job. Don't let your love life come and interfere in this. Soul mirroring, exposing, and revealing all. You're going to be seeing how powerful you are through this job. Karen, this job may even inspire you to do an online business yourself. You may even open up some kind of an online business at some point in the future, okay? Because you have a lot of experience with customer service and, you know, the collision repair, the mechanics behind it, how it works in the shop, how you ask people to come in, the way the sales work. I do know that being a collision repair person, my ex used to do that, has a lot of computer energy involved, that you can excel to even be a manager at a dealership, running a repair department. So there's a lot that you can expand and grow in. And you're going to learn so much by getting into this. I know it's going to help you change your future, but no more living in fear for whatever reason that card came up. But yeah, it looks like you are going to get the job. You have the Ace of Cups. I think that's a definite yes. And this was a sign you're in good hands. So, you know, but there's some sneaky about all of that. I don't know what, but deceit at the bottom of the deck. I don't know. Maybe you were just a little sneaky and fluffed up your resume a little bit more than it was, which I would too. Hell, I would too, girl. I would fluff it up just a little bit more than needs to be. Everyone always does. They expect that. Anyways, that is your answer. Thank you so much, Karen. I love you, girl. And there was one more. Someone came in. Okay, so Lola's next, and then that's it. Anyone else that comes in after Lola, you're going to have it in the next video. Okay? So Lola, are you here? What is your question, dear? Sunval. Oh, thank you, girl. Thank you so much. Where's my Lola? Is she here? I saw you there. Eight is your power number, girl. I looked up, I saw 188 minutes and 84 seconds. I'm sorry, 84 views, sorry. I mean, 84 people watching, I can't even talk. Lola, you're here. Oh, great. Oh, you're welcome, Karen. So yeah, 888, that's a very powerful number for you, Lola. What is your question, my dear girl? What is your question? What is your query? What is your query? All right. Oh, rubbing my back with this crystal feels so good. Oh, I love it. About my twin flame coming in. All right. So kind of, is your twin flame coming in? Have you met this person already, or are you hoping you have a twin flame that will come in? Oops. Spirit, please guide and direct me for Lola. Oh, you met this person. Okay. Spirit, guide and direct me in this reading. Is this twin flame going to come into Lola's life? Is this twin flame going to come in to Lola's life? Bottom of the deck, she who guides, new path, guide, and renewal. All right, so that's an inspirational one right there. New path, guide, and renewal. We have the Fool, which is a new path. Hello, being guided. A fresh, brand new start. We have Six of Pentacles, reciprocity, Virgo energy. Unconditional love, Cancerian vibes. Under that, we have she who creates. Creativity, originality, and spontaneity. Over here, we have she who surrenders. Chains, bondage, release. And she who doubts. Fear, wariness, and trust. So it looks to me like there's going to be a separation. And it's funny because Spirit does not give you the answer on whether or not he's coming in. Now, my interpretation as a reader is there's a very good chance this person may come back and give to you what he owes you, which is a fresh new start and a brand new beginning. But the cards are revealing something that says, I'm going to be releasing this karmic pattern between me and this person. And I'm going to focus on me and not be scared of this new beginning. Alone, on my own, individually, a new path. Because I feel like there's a child in your future, whether it's your inner child or a child. But I feel like there is a child, she who creates. There's some little being that wants to be around you. So whether that's your inner child or your own children or child, or a new baby in the future possibly, but what's happening with this creativity? What is this new birth? Oh, we got the twins. Interesting. You may be separated for a time. There may be a third party involved. You may be separated for a time, but there's a child involved somehow between you guys. Tell me about the reciprocity. Six of Pentacles. Chemistry. So you guys are bonded to each other because of your intimacy. You guys have a very strong intimate connection that has led you very tightly bonded to one another. You don't want to let go of this. I get that. Show me the Fool and this new beginning. Show me this Fool and the new beginning. Wow. Look what's popping up at me down here at the bottom. Letting go with the ruby energy. The other bottom one is moving on. Life renewed popped out for the Fool and manipulation. So this fear is that your person has been manipulated to be in a situation. And you just want to start a new life again because I think you're tired of waiting. You guys have a very deep chemistry, and like the Devil card, you're not letting go of each other because you have a very deep bond. There is a twin flame acknowledgement that there is a lot of that connection between you guys. And there is some kind of rebirth and new future for you guys. But this new path is leading you towards independence. Is this twin flame coming in ever? Is this twin flame ever coming back in to her life? Pay attention to the red flags. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. So this could be a reversal energy also. Your person's got to let go of a third-party situation. And there is manipulation involved. And there is a new beginning, and you shouldn't have fear. Because if you're a twin, you know things work out for the best always. But a release needs to happen between you and this person and this third person. There's unconditional love between you guys, and there is a future. Maybe the baby just stands for a future that will be given birth to. But right now here it says the signs are cautioning you. Pay attention to the red flags. There's something that your person needs to go through right now, period. And that's karma. Okay, karma for sure, your person. And you've got to move on right now, which will lead to forgiveness in the future. Down here it says let go. So this person can discover, the true connection between you and him and this other person. So this fall, true colors need to be revealed. And if you're still in the situation, then it's hard to see. It's hard to see the ship through the fog. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to see. It's too foggy. So what's really being said here is to pull yourself back so this situation can unfold naturally. Because trying to finagle or position yourself in there or deal with this third-party situation when he's causing havoc, giving to you and giving to this other person, that's not solving issues. We have to let that go and allow it to just happen. But there's a confirmation this person is definitely a twin energy, and I'm so sorry you're in that and that you have to go through that. But don't be scared to let go, because something new will be created in its place. Lola, oh yes, you do understand? Okay, good. Because twins always have that reconciliation in the future, because they're twins. But right now there does need to be a karmic release. And you'll know what that is. You'll know what it is. Okay, well, I guess that's it, guys. I love you. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you're interested in a question, you can go ahead and put that in the Cash App. Okay? And I'll get that answered in another reading. I love you guys so much. Be well. And remember, like I always say, this love is a journey, not a destination. So just keep swimming. You're welcome, Lola. Bye, guys. I love you. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.